Yeah, she's really good.
Second. Is she better than Niles or on par?
I think she might be better
Equal
now
to,
because
just
Niles
different?
hasn't really grown since we got him. Also, hello everyone!
Hello.
Howdy.
Welcome back.
Randomizer.
Please, no infection.
Infection.
Infection, please no. Hey everybody, how's quarantine treating you?
You know, for me personally, pretty good.
Nice.
It's been nice.
I don't really get to complain because I skipped most of the worst effects. In as much as I still have a job, I can do that job remotely.
Yep.
Yep. Nothing really bad is happening to me. Merely inconvenient, and a lot of people are dramatically worse off than that.
That's great, Aram. Can't say the same for me. Ooh.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, Amy.
Yeah, that's how it is. I'll be okay.
Is your work not work right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was last day of business yesterday, and then my boss was like,
Ooh.
well, we literally had almost no business all week, so yep. Bye.
What's Canada cooking up in terms of like assistance for people who are furloughed?
Well, everyone is applying for sickness benefits right now, which is what I'm doing. So it's a little bit of insurance. You get a cut of what you usually make a month.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not bad, at least.
That's if you're approved. I don't really think I'll have trouble with that though, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still
super legit.
It's still in the processing phase, so.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm okay. We'll be okay.
Yeah.
I'll give people a little bit more to filter in. Are we sounding okay, by the way? I think I might have fiddled with some sound since last stream, so let me know if people are too quiet or if I can turn anyone up or down even.
Let's see. What does chat say? I need to open that channel. Twitch.tv/Stabbyness.
That's me.
It's you, Stabbyness.
Me, I'm the stub.
With my horrible sausage fingers.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, cool.
Excellent.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Hey, how you doing there, Aram?
I'm doing fine. I ate a lot. I made like maybe a little more than I needed because last time I made a little less than I needed. So I finished the rest of my frozen pre-sliced chicken breast and also had a little more rice than I normally would. I made teriyaki.
Ooh, that sounds
It
excellent.
was good. But yeah. It's all hitting at once.
When the chicken hits.
Yeah, when it's 4 a.m. and the teriyaki hits.
Okay. I think we're good to go now.
Yeah.
So before we started up, we didn't really get into it, but we were going to discuss if we were taking the little kids we picked up, because while you were while you were gone, Jay, we picked up some kid units. We got Arcana with our white
nice.
Hair. I got us some gay rights, so we also got Ignatius as well.
Yeah.
These are the children of Humpeys and Niles. And then Kiragi is the son of Nyx and Kaze.
That's great.
Yeah.
I don't know which one's Kiragi?
Kiragi is supposed to be Takumi's son.
Oh, yeah, he's sweet. He's a
fine.
good kid.
He's just Takumi too.
Yeah.
But
nice.
like his personality isn't the same, but he's like functionally the same unit with a worse weapon.
Yeah.
Takumi too, but nice.
Yeah.
He traded in his busted weapon
to me!
He traded in his busted weapon for a non-busted personality.
Wow.
Wow, look at you.
Look at you.
So, Hiragi with his bases is looking pretty average. None of
Okay.
it is below 11, but none of it is above 20 either.
Hmm.
So it's like it all in that range, which is fine, but it's not amazing. Kana is a bit the same, but a little better. She's also got some good skills. Like she got Duelist Blow from one of her fathers. So that's fun. And she's already got Draconic Hex already. So that's also good.
Fuck, okay.
Yeah. All of these kids are already at level 20 as well, so we can promote them right away. If we want
Jesus
to.
Christ, dope.
Yeah, we're sort of at the sweet spot because the children, I believe, actually scale with how far you are.
Yeah, how many main story missions you've done.
Yeah. So we're at the point
We
right
picked
now
a good
where
time, yeah.
they just give them to you at level 20, and if we waited a little longer, they would be at level 20, and then they would have a very special promote seal, which would just like, it's like a free promote plus a few levels, just to make sure that they're on par with you.
Okay, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's nice of them.
It is nice of them. And then we have Ignatius. He, for whatever reason, probably because I fucked with the code, didn't get any stats from his parents, or not stats, skills.
Skills.
That
But
sucks,
he's got 24 strength and 22 skill.
That's weird that Kana did and he didn't, since they're both gay love children, but
Yeah.
I guess Kana might be special since Kana is still Kana.
Yeah. I think it might be because Kana is like hardwired to appear no matter what or something.
Oh, it could be.
And then Ignatius is both not supposed to happen and also randomized.
Yeah.
But, whatever. He has pretty good strength regardless.
That's cool.
Yep, and skill. So, we have the choice.
Should we do a poll?
Perhaps.
Perhaps a poll. Mayhaps a poll. Okay.
Here,
So
while you're doing that, I'll show the heart seals for them so they can make an informed decision. Oh, look at that! Kiragi gets wolf skin.
From Kana.
oh, puppy. Okay.
So that's an option. We can get another puppy.
Well, he loses a lot of stats, though.
Yeah, but he'll get more because we can promote him up right away.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Who do we take? I'm just puppy.
That's if we want to take them at all. Because I
Dog.
think we're close to a full roster.
Ignatius.
Yeah, we have a
Kana.
fairly full
Kana's
roster.
pretty much guaranteed to be good.
Yeah.
Because she's Kana. She
Her
Oh.
base stats are probably pretty good since they know you're pretty much always gonna get her.
Who's
Okay.
the last one? It's Puppy, Ignatius, Kana, and then
No, that's
there's that's it. Okay, then none is the last option. Ba, 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 ba.
Fighter and Diviner. It looks like his magic is not as good as his strength, so if we do take him, we'll probably want to keep him as a physical unit.
Yeah. I love Ignatius's, or is that how you pronounce it? That's how I pronounce it.
Yeah, Ignatius.
Yeah.
Ignatius.
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 Goddamn lug nut.
Ignatius.
Lugnutius.
I'm Lugnutius.
Oh, I hate that. I love Ignatius's design, like a
Me too.
lot. I think
Hello,
it's
powerful
really good.
dragon. My offering is a cabbage that you don't even eat.
Oh, I love this koi fish dragon so much.
Yeah, it's a good design.
Level 87.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lilith caps at 99, but she's already maxed all of her stats, so this is just like every now and then. I think every like 3 times you feed her or something, she'll give you a gold bar, so That's the only reason why I'm still doing that.
Oh, fuck! Okay,
Yeah.
we got a result that I did not expect.
Oh.
The number one result is Kana.
Oh,
Yeah,
all
Yeah,
right.
I was leaning towards Kana myself, actually.
yeah, by a long
Kana-
shot.
Kana's like of the child characters in this game, my attitude is almost complete indifference. But Kana, I actually genuinely like.
Good kid.
I
Very sugary, like
Yeah.
just the sweetest creature in
I
existence.
enjoy the referring to Korn as Papa or Mama, depending on.
Yeah.
I have a bias for female Kana specifically.
Yeah,
because
no,
she's
I-
absolutely adorable. Not that I have any hate for male Kana, but I
They're both adorable, but I agree. Female
Yeah.
Kana's like marginally more adorable. I also like female Morgan because she and male Morgan are both fine, but their personalities are a little different. And female
Mm.
Morgan is fucking crazy.
She sure
Yeah.
is. I actually like male Morgan a bit more, but I respect that. All right, so we'll take Kana with us. I suppose we should class her up then.
Probably.
She's
Might be a good
adorable. Just look at her.
Oh, she is
her
absolutely
little hair bun.
adorable. Did we want to do Nora or Hoshido Normal?
Let's see.
We can either follow Papa or balance Papa.
I'll
Bring
Oh,
balance
cool.
to the Papa.
Uh,
Balance to the
okay,
pie.
actually, yeah. So I think Nor Noble is a better class, but if Kana already has Draconic Hex, we may as well go Hoshido Noble because
That's true.
she won't get that skill from Nor Noble.
That's true.
I'm-
That's true.
Plus,
made
I
a
like the
poll
duality.
really quick.
I do like the duality as well.
Yeah, we'll see what
Duality
chat
of
says.
man.
And as a reminder, Nor Noble will give her access to tome usage, and Hoshido Noble will give her access to staffs so she can heal people.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, I realized we forgot to mention this, but James could not make it tonight,
He's
unfortunately.
Yes.
training in the mountains.
So that's why we
He's
have
training in the
Will
mountains.
instead. Yes, he's up in the mountains.
He's stranded in the mountains?
Yes,
He's training in the
he's
mountains.
training.
Oh.
Also is stranded.
Yeah.
He is quarantined.
Well,
part of
that's
his
part of the
training.
training. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you can't train if you got nothing on the line.
Yeah, it's like
I-
Full Metal Alchemist.
I don't know how much you can tell me. What is he training for precisely? What is he doing in the
His
mountains?
mind and
To be
body.
the very best, like no one ever was.
Well, that answers everything. Please proceed.
Lester says stranded. Also, 90% of the vote says bring balance to the papa.
Bring balance to the Papa. All right, Hoshido
Ding,
Noble.
ding, 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 ding.
Much respect for that decision, chat.
Yeah, good job.
Oh, she gets a cute little cape and everything.
Aww.
Yeah.
Oh.
Am I old enough to do this?
Aww.
Kana's so fucking adorable.
She's
Yeah.
so goddamn cute.
Let's take a look at her. Oh, she's so fast.
So fast. Why is so fast?
Aww. Do we have an extra dragon stone for her? Oh, I think she came with one actually. Yeah. Awesome. I'll give her.
I hope we also get 2 copies of Dragonstone Plus when it becomes available. Like,
Yeah.
I think the game gives you 2 of them because it knows you're likely gonna have Kana, but I don't remember for
Yeah.
sure.
I don't remember either.
I think.
Yeah.
You might be able to buy them. Also.
We bought you these ancient dragon relics. We sell them at Kroger.
Wait, this is my base. Why are you selling them to me?
$50.
50 bucks. Put it in my hand.
Fitty butt.
Give me fitty butts. I'm sorry? Fitty butts.
$50.
I need 100
What?
butt cheeks. Fitty
Did
butts.
Did I stutter?
Did I stutter?
I said fitty butts. I meant fitty butts.
When I stick my hand out, there better be an ass in it in just moments.
There better be
Yo.
100.
100 cheeks.
Do not deny me this boon.
100
hell
cheeks
yeah.
were foisted upon me.
Katanas are on sale.
Oh, half price. You go.
Yo, how many katanas you got? Unlimited. Oh, did you find a large amount? I've got so fucking many, I don't know where they're coming from, sir.
Oh, if we
built
have
a house.
if we have sword users who don't already have one, see if they're selling kodachis. That's the javelin equivalent for swords. It's
yeah,
really
that's
useful to have a ranged
correct.
attack.
Yeah, they do. 5. Just buy them.
Yeah.
I don't remember what wakizashi is. I think that might be the like tomahawk equivalent.
Like,
Oh, dope.
Like,
we don't need 5 actually. Let's get 3.
Yeah.
Weak to follow up.
yeah, and that's right. They're kodachi can still hit back in melee. Wakizashi can't. I like the basic ones a little better usually.
Yeah. I find, since there's no durability in this game, they tried to balance it with making the higher up weapons have more penalties.
Yeah.
Which basically makes you never want to use the silver weapons.
I don't remember what the silver weapon's drawback is. I remember the steel one makes it harder to make follow-ups.
Silver sword, dodge -5 after
Oh,
use
that's
of combat
right. You get
wielder
a
strength
minor debuff
yeah,
afterward.
strength skill -2
Weird.
recovers 1 per turn. Yeah.
That stinks.
Yeah, it does stink. Why not just use a steel sword?
That's
How much?
Actually,
better
why
than
not
flat.
just forge a steel sword?
How much
I
weaker is the steel
actually
sword?
never used the forge in this game, which
Me
was
neither,
probably
but you
stupid
know
of
what?
me.
Niles says okay. So let's give him one.
You heard the man.
Okay.
I have a very powerful katana. Okay.
You know,
Well,
why can't I use yours?
That sounds pretty cool. Okay.
Is it because
Okay.
Is it because you've equipped that one? Hang on. Put that in.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we fight soon?
He doesn't say okay anymore.
I am not okay. I'm actually a little upset today.
I don't
Not-
understand this.
I'm not like angry, but like today could have been better.
Didn't sleep very well last night.
Yeah, it
Got
was
a
rough.
little bit of kink in my neck.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's a crick. A kink would be something else.
Well, if it was that, I'd have a better day.
Shut up.
Martha.
Okay.
Fight soon?
Okay. Wow, fucking rude, but alright.
Okay.
You piece of shit.
Oh, you have to combine 2. Is that what it is?
Oh, okay. What is
Yeah.
Bon? Oh, just like how many times has this been forged? Like bonus? Question mark.
Probably.
It lets you eat more
If
bonbons
that's
before
the
you.
case.
Let's buy some of
are on
those
sale.
unlimited number of swords, yeah.
Hey, welcome back.
Let's buy let's buy 4.
Please do. I've been playing Jenga with these.
Can we fight soon?
Yeah, use those. Okay. This gives a 13 might, that's nice. Do that. Oh. What are we naming this?
Oh.
One letter at a time, everybody.
Oh boy.
R.
R.
Why?
I'm doing. Hmm.
Do you want it all caps?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's next?
Oh.
No.
It's okay. Luckily, James isn't here.
B.
B?
B as in boy.
Uh-huh.
Hey!
I'm not against Ryoba. Ryoba's like not an amazing name, but like I wouldn't be embarrassed if that was my name.
I love that Ryoma walks in and is like, hey, what'd you name your sword? I don't know, Ryoba.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, no.
I remember, I've been here twice.
Yeah.
I named it after you, Papa. That's not even what?
What?
Good enough, Ryoba too.
Oh, we couldn't have called him Rio Papa.
Oh, that's fine.
No, Ryoba too.
All right. Oh, can we do something for Lucina?
Yeah, let's get another weapon.
Let's forge those chopsticks.
Oh, we can forge the chopsticks. I'm not sure they'll become much better. We can have-
That's +2 might. That's surprising.
That's 3 might.
That's tripling how
I
strong
like
it
the
is.
idea that after you've done that, it's still chopsticks, just now you have to use 4 of them at once.
One between each set of fingers.
You did the iron shuriken instead. Nah, fuck it. Let's do the chopsticks.
Chopsticks.
Oh yeah, chopsticks.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Another name.
I think we can do this, though I would propose simply naming them Chopstickier.
Let's.
Yeah, I like that.
Bits.
Yeah.
Chop. Stick. Ear.
Yeah, it fits.
Yes!
I love this guy who's sitting at the forge, just like writing down the name. It's like, sir,
Sir,
Pompey, please.
forge the radish.
Oh, I don't have another radish.
Oh,
So we can.
you definitely can call it the Ratter-ish.
Make the hand axe better.
Mm.
That doesn't improve the hit though.
Handier
So
axe.
what's the point?
Hands axe.
Arm axe. It eventually become a body.
Oh my god.
Wow, axes kind of blow, huh?
The hit on them sucks. You did the
Axes are pretty much only good in Tellius games, and then they are the best weapon by the biggest margin.
We're bam. Good enough.
Bam.
Bam.
It was a team effort.
Bam.
Yes, leave it to me.
Yup, leave it to me. Oh, I gotta voice one of these people as Doyle didn't do it.
Oh yeah, Dawn did do it. Oh,
Doyle
that
didn't do it.
I tried and it fucking screwed up my voice.
Yeah.
It's fine for now.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. It's a fun voice to do.
Alright. Before we leave, I should have done this before stream, but I forgot. I just wanna make sure.
Well, have we got our beans yet?
Oh yeah, I gotta get them beans.
Yeah, we gotta put
Yeah.
beans.
Beans.
Just let me get our stuff.
Oh, brother, get them beans.
In order. Oh, they sell physic now.
Peace.
Here, I'll be right back. I'm gonna throw pizza in the oven.
Have fun.
Yes, have a merry time. On my knees.
Can't believe Will is dead.
Welcome.
The pizza oven got him.
You're fine. Who else heals?
We are gonna do the S ranks that we missed. We just don't have. We need me and James to be in the same session in order to, do the one.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
we will do them, just not tonight.
We're gonna do story tonight.
Yeah.
Alright, let's bet the beans.
But them beans.
Oh, Jacob's in here. Oh, okay. Bet the beans. Bet the beans.
Elisa's always here to win beans.
Bet
Yeah,
the
she's-
beans. Eat your greens.
Fence. I'll put you in front. Let's go. Let's. Oh,
Wait for me.
don't like that. Double fit. Oh, nice. Oh,
Nice.
Good job, Jacoby.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Oh, that was some good bean winning.
That was some good beans.
Good job with the beans.
Now we can have them go again. Oh, it's against a great night. Scary.
Are we gonna risk it for all the beans?
Do we risk the beans, chat? Do we risk the beans?
Do we risk the beans, chat?
I'm gonna. Yeah, first response said do it.
All
Do
right,
it.
we're risking the beans.
Everyone's saying do it.
Oh, yo, we're just beating up horses?
Oh,
Yes.
Incoming! 6 damage, baby!
Oh, dear God. Oh, good dodge.
Jacoby.
Slam dunk.
Oh no!
Oh
Oh,
no!
Oh no!
Oh, beans secured by the
Beans.
skin of our beans.
Oh, that was intense.
Oh, man, man, good job, team.
that's gonna be the hypest thing that happens all
this call for
campaign.
Holy shit. Oh, save them beans. Holy fuck.
Oh shit, beans
Our team.
secured.
Sorry to be that guy. What are beans?
The beans.
Literally
Oh.
just beans, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
they're
Well,
beans.
thanks.
You can feed them to no, I was gonna say Flora, that's not her name.
Koi fish dragon.
Lilith. You can feed them to Lilith, and she levels up, and she functions as a stationary tower that defends your base in castle fights.
You can do that.
Oh.
There are also like materials that you can trade for like costumes and the various things. They're just like materials in this game.
Okay, neat.
Is this the first time they've actually showed what it means when they say the sky is changing?
Yes.
Yes.
I remember
So-
we saw this before, and I was like, oh, they actually did a CG for it, and then it stopped, and I was like, oh, never mind, it's a still image. Still image of a dragon. You died.
The skies above Duncan and Krispy Kreme are changing.
It seems the time has come. Humpay,
And
what
so
should we
am
do?
I.
Ding, 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 ding.
God,
We'll
this
go
bridge
on
is
this
so big.
rickety-ass bridge, and then,
It's so big, though. Look at
We
it.
should fix this fucking bridge.
well, now we jump off this bridge.
Or, what?
We have to reach the bottom of the canyon to continue.
We didn't need a bridge for this. It's called the Bottomless Canyon.
Fantastic.
By
It's a-
definition. Oh, yeah.
It's a classic example of ironic naming, you see.
By definition, we can't reach the bottom. You're asking us to kill ourselves.
Oh, no.
Okay, you were. Don't worry, I've got this. Lord Humpay, you were prepared for them to doubt you, yes?
What'd you just call me? Yes. Ryoma, I was prepared for this.
Rio.
I'm sorry I haven't been able to tell you the whole truth up until now. I mean, I still technically can't, because I'm still up here in butt-dissolving range. I'm certain that you'll all be willing to jump once you know why I've been fighting. I'm sure, it's like that old saying, if your friend told you to jump off a bridge, do.
What do you say? You can't tell them all here. Your butt will explode.
What?
If I speak the truth here and not down below, a curse will trigger and I'll vanish. If you think this is contrived, just be thankful that we haven't reiterated this for the last 3 maps or so.
Hold
Unlike
on, I forgot the
first 9.
plot. Can you tell me it again?
Yes, as
But-
if I haven't been here for the last
Yes.
10.
But if that's the only way to convince everyone to jump, then I have to do it. Caden, Leo, I'm counting on you two to finish what I've started once I— What? This is a terrible plan.
Mercy?
I understand why you asked, but I refuse.
Hold on 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Leo's chest armor's like 3-dimensionally like
You got 3
popping-
titty armor.
Yeah, that's Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
Whatever.
It makes me
Yeah, it's
feel comfortable. Any questions? I have double defense. What do you want?
Anyway, likewise, how could you possibly expect us to agree to that?
But why?
Ma 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 ma. Ma 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 ma. Oh, this is my big scene. I forgot.
Oh,
Ma
you're
ma 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 ma.
What?
Listen, Humpez, we've decided to trust you, no matter what.
What did you just call me?
No, you need
I mean,
to
no,
trust
you
us.
called me the right thing. Fuck! I
Your
destroyed myself.
butt dissolves.
Yeah, Golfing.
Trust that we will follow your orders.
I'm Caden.
Exactly. If we had any doubt about you, we would have never come here.
No, I'm sorry,
Oh.
Caden's voice line was, I hate it.
I hate this.
I got tripped up because I forgot Leo is not actually from Nor in this universe.
You're our little brother. We wouldn't turn our backs on you now.
Hey, we should hurry. I said something strange down below.
Understood.
I mean, okay.
Let's go.
It's time to die, everyone. I mean, go! Jump down into the canyon. Drink the Kool-Aid.
No, I'll be right behind you, I swear.
I'm from the secret fourth donut shop, Jonestown.
Holy shit.
What?
What's that, Robin?
Ma 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 ma. 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 Wah.
You ever look a man in the eye and go, wah, and jump off a cliff?
What?
Oh boy.
Oh, this is wacky.
Uh-oh. Sentenced to death. We didn't do anything.
Yeah,
You were already gonna die. You just jumped off a cliff.
I like to think that everyone else jumped off and they're like, hey, where's Humpay? Because he held back for like a good 10 seconds.
Whoa, I think their
Whoa.
models fused.
oh, their models
Oh
fused.
boy.
Ma 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 ma.
Ma, 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 ma.
Ah! That didn't happen the first time I jumped down here. I would have remembered Shadow Man.
Dun, dun. Ma, 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 ma.
Ma 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 ma.
What in the fuck is going on?
Oh, this is terrible.
Oh,
Awful.
this is so bad.
The goddamn shit is happening right now. So I guess I'm surprised
He's
neither.
flatlined!
I'm surprised neither of them is Shadow Manning. I would have thought he'd be like. I thought he was like cradling Scarlet's body normally.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, this can't be Robin. Answer me, Robin.
Meh.
You can't die now. Don't give up. Don't. I can't.
Don't
accept
give up.
this.
We're so close to becoming
this-
a centaur.
Robin, my oldest friend that I met 2 days ago and have had one scene with, and it was just now, and you died. How am I going to tell Leo?
I mean, you just tell him.
Just tell him.
Enemies? I've been spotted already.
Bop.
Poke.
Leo, Caden.
Such a nuisance.
Don't let down your guard. The area is crawling with enemies.
More are coming.
I hate this.
I hate this.
I saw you miss.
You all made it.
I'm glad you made it, Hunpei.
Over there, who is that?
Goodbye.
Oh, God, yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
I'm summoning all these enemies.
Right.
Then we need to fight through them and take her out. Dun, 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 dun.
So that cutscene is awful.
Yep. It's
Yeah.
real bad.
Yep. Yep.
Like,
I'll be right back. I gotta get my pizza.
So, just bear with me while I break down exactly why I didn't like that so much.
There are plenty of reasons.
Yeah, but like, the fucking Shadow Man appears and attacks you and kills Scarlet, who you only talk to during that. Sorry, Robin, who you only talk to during that scene. It pulls an actual real ass no pan up to the sky.
Yeah.
How am I ever gonna tell Lord Leo? Lord Leo walks in 2 seconds later. A villain who has no dialogue, personality, or face appears, and Caden goes, "Who's that? Who's that one? Oh, we gotta stop her. She's summoning these things." It's like nothing that just happened has any weight or like grounding in
No, yeah,
reality.
Revelations is the game where everything is just yelled at you in exposition because they couldn't figure out how to like convey anything or do any kind of natural story progression.
That's very bold of you to assume anything previous in the plot had weight, Jay.
Like, in the other arcs, there is like, they at least put the time into showing how your actions impact emotionally the siblings. Like they do put a lot of emphasis on that. They don't in this route.
So
They just don't try.
maybe this is a
It's
spoiler, but
because
did they ever mention Scarlet dying after this?
I
Yes.
don't. Yeah, I
Okay.
think
I
so.
think immediately after this chapter, and then
well, okay, so it
no,
ends
they
up
do
mattering.
again because it's gonna reveal the person
has
who
a-
killed
there's a-
her.
Plot
Oh,
thing, yeah. Which actually, so I know it looked like Shadow Man, not the same person who killed your mom. Actually, different Shadow Man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
entirely separate Shadow Man.
Yep.
Yeah, no. Revelations is the game where they completely
Robin's still
abandoned.
here.
Oh, yeah, let's take
Oh
Robin.
wait, Robin's just. Oh, never mind. Robin's fine.
Robin's fine. Let's
Wait,
take him.
where's...
Did it kill someone else
Did it kill...
instead?
Did it kill... Scarlet?
Where's
No,
Elise?
Scarlet's still here.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
Scarlet's still here. Okay, who did it kill?
Who
did
Who
it
did the
kill?
game kill?
Did the king kill anyone? I don't think so.
Eli-
Hi, Civ.
Oh, there's
yeah,
Elise.
Elise is there.
Who the fuck did the game kill?
Who did the
Maybe
game...
maybe it's just like so broken because of the randomizer that it didn't even kill anyone for real.
Maybe.
Stop, Robin. Ma.
Or maybe later, maybe 2 maps from now, we'll be like, "Hey, where's X?" and be like, "Oh, I guess they took the bullet."
Well,
Yeah, there's
okay.
still Miles, there's still Nyx.
Sushiano says this did happen with me. Basically, the game doesn't flag him dead until after this chapter.
So you
What?
wait. Even in the base game, you can use Scarlet on this map,
What?
I don't
I-
think so.
I think that might be a randomizer
right?
thing.
But I don't know.
Holy
So
shit.
says, yeah, you can use Scarlet on this map?
What?
What the fuck?
No way! No, come on! I refuse.
Oh,
not
not
the
the
base
base
game.
game.
Not the
Okay.
Alright,
Maybe removing what's his face at the start of this map caused some bug or something, so they're like, okay, we'll add the flag after the map.
probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I wanted to finish my thought from before real quick. Revelations is where they had a hard task of like, how do we get like 45 characters into this plot?
Yeah.
And they pretty much gave up.
Yes.
Yes.
Basically, this game is all plot and no characters.
Yeah.
Nothing resembling character arcs or characterization happens in Revelations. Unlike in Conquest and Birthright, which still have significantly flawed stories, but are at least relatively character-driven. Revelations is like a bad D&D campaign where it's just, we're rushing through, no, plot's happening, plot. This happens, then this happens, then this happens, da-da-da-da-da, let's go, and fuck all investment occurs.
Yep. There's no time to internalize or talk.
I've returned with my za.
Oh, fantastic.
Thank you.
This looks like the sigil in the center is protected by this sturdy barrier. I sense dragon paints nearby in the 8 forts. We use those to remove the barrier. Be careful, we need to split up in order to activate each dragon paint. Will we?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like this map takes forever if you don't.
Great.
That's okay.
Oh.
We have enough royals, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 for each side. Yeah. Okay.
God, so I've been seeing people post gifs of Doom Eternal. It looks so fucking hype.
Yeah. I've honestly been considering picking it up, but a part of me is also like, do I really want to drop $60 right now for a game I'll probably finish in about 8 hours?
Yeah, and then walk away from
Yeah.
it forever, yeah.
I know that's a really like hoity-toity shitty mentality to have because these people worked their asses off on this
Yeah.
game.
I mean,
But-
it's all business.
Yeah.
They produced a product that's worth your money, then pay for it. If not, don't.
All I
Yeah.
know is there's a shotgun with a grappling hook on it,
Yeah,
and that is
no.
the hype as shit.
That looks really cool. I bought Doom 2016 when it was like $20, and I finished that and went, yep, that was worth $20. I might have also done 30, but 60 would have been just way too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good time though. It's really fun. Oh man, this guy looks scary.
Oh, he's a scary monster.
What are you wearing, honey?
Oh, that's on
You haven't
purpose.
seen Nix yet.
Oh yeah, Nix has some clown going on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Would you like to see Nix?
Yeah, I wanted to go as Harley Quinn, but I didn't have the right hat, and I wanted to be a furry.
Oh yeah, she became a good boy. That's her arc.
Yeah.
Oh, trans rights. Good for her. Them. Difficult, actually.
Oh well,
What
I'm
does it
gonna.
say?
We're not doing that.
I'm gonna share something with you. Here, take a look at this.
Oh.
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 Where did you post?
Here, I'm
this?
gonna DM it to you.
Oh. I don't know. What have you done, boy?
Foolish boy.
Oh, yo. Oh my god.
Hold on.
Oh, there's more?
Yes.
Aw. Oh.
And then hold on.
There's another!
Yes.
Oh, no! Oh. These are wonderful.
Yay.
Oh. That's... I love the mouth on the last one.
Yeah, me too.
You can just hear the anime, like... That's fun. That's wonderful.
Will gets to know secrets.
I get you their secrets. It's pretty great.
Are these indigo secrets?
No!
think
Well,
you
I
bought
guess
it.
not.
I think you bought it.
Dude,
Okay, Will, I believe you. You're trustworthy.
I don't know why you'd ever doubt me. Yeah, get him, you weeb. Oh man. Oh.
So I did manage to finally finish for
And
good.
Baruka starting
Baruch-
off strong.
Baruka's
Holy
a fucking
shit!
monster,
That's the
yeah.
second time she crit soul.
Christ.
So I did manage to finally finish 3 houses for good. It's dead, it's done. I've moved on with my life.
You're free.
God
I'm
bless.
free. I finished the 4th house of 3 houses. And it has a final boss theme that fucking... Oh, it kicks so much ass.
We have to protect our friends.
And then the orchestra comes in. It's still the same theme.
God, I'm just envisioning like
God, a fucking final boss Fire Emblem map set to Gangplank Galleon would be the most insane fucking thing I've ever heard.
Gangplank
Like-
Galleon's so good.
I'm envisioning like deep opera voice singing in the background with it as well. Like it's almost hype, but you're like, I know where this is from. You can't fool me. It's like eating a burger and you're like, I know this was from Burger King. You can't fool me. It's good, but I know this was wrong.
Oh man, I haven't had a hamburger in like 3 months. I'm dying.
Jay, when you come back, we'll do burgers. Also,
Oh,
we can
fuck
try,
yeah.
what we can try is I have a Juicy Lucy maker, so we can.
Oh,
do that as
fuck.
well. Yeah.
Is that a Minnesota staple, having a Juicy Lucy maker, Will?
No, I only got it for Christmas recently, and I haven't actually used it yet. But like the way this
Fuck.
thing is designed is, if we wanted to, we could try putting mac and cheese in our burgers.
Jesus Christ, yes!
What the
we
fuck?
That's too much power, Will.
Yeah, we could put anything we want in there. We could put another hamburger.
Use them! I activate polymerization.
I combine burger with burger to make a burger, I guess.
Yeah, it's just dense. It's like a neutron star. So, do you want to explain what a Juicy Lucy is to the audience?
Oh, I suppose, yeah. So in Minnesota, and I'm sure like other parts of the Midwest.
No,
what
I
a
think
Juicy-
it's just Minnesota.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. So what a Juicy Lucy is it's supposed to be like a really big burger patty. But what you do is that you cut it in half, or in some way inject a shit ton of cheese. So that when you seal it back up and put it on the grill, it gets super hot and melting on the inside. So you don't actually put cheese on top of the burger because it's in the burger patty. But with this thing I've got, if you wanted to, you could put macaroni and cheese inside. You could put chicken. You can put whatever the hell you want inside. I don't know if we want to go that crazy, but yeah, no, they're really good. But you will burn your mouth in the cheese.
I'm down to commit some heretical acts and fuse my burger with whatever.
Jay, you could do a reverse pizza burger where the burger's on the outside.
The pizza's on the inside.
Wait.
Okay, Will, I need to ball up this pizza really quick.
Put a bagel plate in the inside or something.
Oh,
Bro, fucking mozzie sticks inside a goddamn burger? Motherfucker, you know what? No, brain blast. Here we go. Hear me out.
yeah.
We take the cheese, tomatoes, lettuce, and the buns, and we put it in the burger patty.
Actually,
Then you take the Pop-Tart and you give it a little squeak.
I'm gonna.
It's a mess.
It's a
That's
mess.
what I made.
I gotta veto what you just said, Will. Not because those items don't taste good together, but because the point of having the vegetables exterior to the burger is the burger can be hot and the vegetables can be cool, and it creates a contrast in temperature and texture. If it's in the burger, you're just gonna have a wetter burger. You won't.
What if you freeze the vegetables first so they stay cold?
Aram, I understand exactly what you're saying, and I made a grave mistake. We won't put any vegetables in it. We will put more meat, because veggies are gross.
I love that we're just designing a horrible meat cocoon.
Oh, God, I don't like that.
Oh, I see you listened to my album from college.
Oh. Yeah, we had a couple of awesome singles on Gangplank Galleon. Dun, 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 dun. Just like
Oh,
really
fuck.
heavy.
That was you, Aram? You were Gangplank Galleon?
Yep.
That was his name.
All along, I've been Aram Gangplank Galleon.
Aram, Gangplank, Galleon, Nays.
Nays, yeah. Holy fuck. Have you ever had a donut burger? No, but that doesn't actually sound too bad. I bet that's pretty good.
It's heart-stopping, yeah, but I've heard they're pretty good.
Will, you're disappointing me!
Oh,
Hey guys, I gotta go.
I had a weird like vertigo there because I logically misconceived what was happening there, and I thought Civ was still at your place, Will, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? How is Civ? Huh?
Civ ran from Canada at hyperspeed back to Minnesota.
Civ Akuma supers into the room.
Disappointed.
Disappoints behind you. Oh boy, oh boy. This is some pretty decent za.
Nice.
Bronca.
I'm envious. I've only been eating healthy lately, so I've been on that fucking I desire something awful for me kick. So all of this, the last 10 to 15 minutes have been raw wish fulfillment.
I'm sorry, buddy, but on the positive side, eating healthy is a good thing, and I wish I did it more. I really do.
My skin's clear, and I feel good, and I hate it.
Let's fix that.
Yeah, please send me Skyline.
I'll give you 5 cc's of Skyline.
Yeah, please.
Meanwhile, I'm all alone. I'm like, who's gonna stop me from eating all 15 of these chicken nuggets? I guess no one.
Sid's eyes light up.
No, it was great having Civ here because she did a really great job of being like, Will, you should eat better. And I was like, I don't know. And she was like, and I'm like, okay. And she showed me a lot of really fun meals that I've been actually doing on my own now.
That's excellent.
Yeah. And it was exactly as I expected. I was like, I bet if I live with Civ, she will show me how to be a better eatman, and I will live a little bit longer. And I was right.
It's me, J. Roger Eatman. Like a fucking comic book character.
Of the Minnesota Eatons.
The Minnesota Eatmans.
It's a burger that's inside a burger with googly eyes. That's our map. We can put googly eyes in the burger!
Ah, my favorite flavor of food, googly eye.
Yo, I don't know about you. I would lose my shit if I bit into something and fucking googly eyes. Because what the fuck are those doing in the kitchen? What possible reason could you have?
Dude, Jay, have you seen the fucking menu at Dulce's today? What? Yeah, it's a real Minnesota classic. They put the googly eyes in the burger.
Are the googly eyes edible? That's not the question you should be asking. It's how many more they got left. We gotta go now.
Okay.
I did have tater tot hot dish for the first time, and it kicked ass. It was great.
What is tater tot hot dish?
It's fucking awesome, is what it is. I don't remember what's in it.
It's a Minnesota staple. If you come to Minnesota, people are gonna ask, "Oh my gosh, have you had a tater tot hot dish?" And if you have it, they might kill you. But more likely, they'll get you some. And tater tot hot dish is obviously tater tots with wild rice. Usually corn, hamburger.
Oh, Minnesota rice is so fucking good.
And a couple other things in there, and it's served really, really hot. Tater tot hot dish is fucking amazing.
I'm just imagining that's the one thing your mother will not put up with, Will. Oh, have you tried tater hot dish? No, I haven't. Perish! If your mother shoots me on the spot.
You know, if I'm remembering correctly, my mom is actually not a big fan of tater tot hot dish. I think mostly because, like, tater tot hot dish is it can be a little greasy, and it's definitely more of a carnivore meal. And she likes, you know, meat and things, but she definitely prefers like the veggies and things like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could make a tater tot hot dish without burger, like easily. Tater tots inside a burger. Oh my god.
Okay, that
Tater tot hot dish on the inside of the burger.
Oh,
Oh,
that's dangerous.
Oh, I'm like the Willy Wonka of burgers. We're gonna make this happen.
Calling the Oompa Loompas.
Oh, you got them fucking googly eyes and tater tots? Put them in the fucking burger.
Get on my river of googly eyes.
Sir, I lost a hand. Oh, that's perfect. Finger licking good. I also like that I turned into a fucking troll in this business.
Holy fuck.
Oh boy. So how's this going? I'll be real, I've not been paying attention.
We've been talking about burgers.
Oh no, it's been going great. No problems
I
yet.
saw.
Baruka's basically been soloing the
So-
left side. It's great.
Nice.
That's what Baruka does. Okay.
That's what she
Sounds
does.
I was seeing a lot of crits.
Yep. Nyx took some legs. So she's got 37 speed. Wow. When did
Oh,
you get that
that's good. 3 houses
Holy.
numbers.
Okay.
Man.
Ooh.
You have a javelin, but it's not equipped, is it?
Maybe. I don't know what you find out.
Here's Calamity Jane.
It's too bad for you.
Oh, hey. Come on. Is it a fucking haunter?
Here in my pocket.
You throwing haunter at me?
You don't stand a ghost of a chance.
That's
Wow.
Yu-Gi-Oh! And you know it. That's bullshit and you know it.
That's bullshit and you know it. Cool lie.
Cool lie is so fucking funny.
Cool lie's my favorite. That's such a mean thing to say.
Holy shit, another goddamn crit?
Yeah.
Oh, she does.
No, that was soul, and then that's vengeance.
Ah, gotcha.
God damn.
Baruka's just the best.
She's scary as shit.
And Poop's already pretty scary.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a pretty
That's a
good
fact.
level up.
Mm-hmm. Stupid woods.
Isn't Soul skill based?
Yes.
I don't know.
I
believe
so.
it is. Most trigger skills are skill based in this game.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah,
A
skill
few
stat.
of them are luck based, but almost all of them are skill.
I don't know how I've internalized so little Fire Emblem after playing all of the Fire Emblems
It's
on
because
various
the-
difficulties,
Because
but like,
the
fuck.
triggers fucking change every game.
Yeah.
They
True.
look for. So
Like, I made it to the end of my last 3 houses run, and I'm like, oh, so that's how this works, basic, like, mechanic.
You know, the most egregious instance of that shit in 3 houses is I don't think there's a single tutorial where they explain how weapon weight affects attack speed and like
Yeah.
that every 5 points of strength cancels out 1 point of weight. Like
Yep.
that's just straight up not in the game. I had to look that shit up on game FAQs
yeah.
Yeah.
because I was like,
Huh.
why can I never double with steel weapons? What is going on?
Yeah.
I think the same thing is in Tellius in some form, and I never
Yeah.
once understood it while I was trying to play Path of Radiance.
Tellius
either.
also has a con stat, which is interesting.
Yeah, and the con stat doesn't affect your weapon carrying power, right?
It affects your carrying weight. So it affects whether you can be picked up by other units or not.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Can or cannot receive piggyback rides.
Yes.
Huh.
The most important stat in the game.
The most important skill, Smite, that lets you throw a horse.
Yep.
Exactly.
Is there smite in 3 houses?
Yes, there is. I believe it is an armor skill.
Oh, that explains why I literally never got it.
So, yeah, all of the beginner classes, not noble and commoner, but the tier above that's just 4 of them, have one of the movements combat things as mastered. But I don't think Smite is among those. I think just Shove.
Yeah, Smite's for leveling up your armor skill.
Okay, and is it just move them 2 spaces?
Yep.
Okay. Out of all those, in my opinion, Reposition is by far the best.
Reposition's really fucking good.
Yeah,
It lets you pull some shit.
It moves 2 spaces instead of 1, which is a fucking godsend on maps with like sand or fire floors where cavalry just can't fucking go anywhere. 2 free squares of movement for them is dope. And and all those skills are broken as fuck on units with Kanto, since you can move someone on your way to where you're going.
It's like that's really important on like fucking insta-death maps where you're like, oh yeah, I can have my archers shoot their shot and then fucking move them to safety. Like I can actually save this person's life.
I also love the movement skills and especially Reposition in Heroes. The maps are tiny, so even 1 or 2 squares of movement is drastic in terms of the strategic options that opens for you.
I'm pretty sure Reposition and a lot of those movement skills actually came from Heroes.
Yeah, like Quick Riposte came from it.
Yeah.
And it's insane.
It's even more busted in 3 houses.
No, Quick Riposte is in this game, I think.
Oh, it is?
I think.
Oh.
I don't know.
Something like
I
that.
know the 3 houses version of it is the most broken because it has Wary Fighter built in too.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Really silly.
There we go. Take me somewhere I can steal flowers.
Slayer. Open wide. Well, bam.
Oh boy.
That wasn't a tasty treat at all!
Well, how about this time?
Oh,
Well, bam.
tastes like blood.
Delicious.
1.
May I have another?
Yes.
It just, you know.
So I'll say
pretty
this:
good.
while this game like still sucks, at least we are now in the part of it where it's new maps. I mean, I guess a lot of the game is new maps already, but like we're seeing new tile sets, and we're in a setting that the other 2 games aren't in.
Yeah. Where before it's absolutely just maps that the other campaigns
games,
used
like,
with
could have
slightly
had,
with slightly different rules, like the frozen ships, etc. Which like
Yes.
I like that
Some of
one.
them,
That's
like
the
the
one
wind
I'm playing.
map, are just like actually the same in
Yes.
other games. A lot of them are new maps, but like, you know, you're still like, all right, we gotta fight Iago, we gotta fight Hans, like we gotta do this and this, the stuff that's in every game. And now we're into stuff that is Revelations only.
Yes. It's like a lot of them have like second quest sort of vibes or like master quest sort of vibes where they're like slightly remixed.
Yeah.
Slightly
Also-
remixed, but worse.
I forgot.
Master Quest.
Oh my god, I forgot it was sacrilege to. I forgot about the fucking fire temple.
Fire Temple is
God.
unacceptable.
Oh,
Fire Temple. Ugh.
that
I
was
don't-
so bad.
I don't think I've ever even like did we get Master Quest Fire Temple in
We
Short-
sure
Yeah.
did.
I don't think I wasn't paying close enough attention, and it's been
Yeah,
too long since I played Ocarina to like.
You were making food during
You're
it.
making delicious ravioli, which is a fun.
I remember, yeah, but I've heard that the remixed Fire Temple is really bad, but I don't know the original well enough to be able to like have a bullet list of like these are all the things that are different, and this is why it's worse.
The original is
You
just
don't-
like confusing.
You don't really need it, I think. You just need to see the hard Fire Temple and be like, oh,
It requires a lot of shit like
Flipping your sword through a wall.
yeah, that feel like glitches in the game, where it's like, yeah, it's a bunch of random crates stacked up that you have to climb on top of, and if you break one of the crates, you can't complete the room.
Do you have
Or
the
like-
Scarecrow song activated? You need it.
You need it. You need to actually spin attack through a wall at one point, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you need to spin attack through a gate that is filled with crates that has no indication there is a switch behind it.
Yep.
And there's a
Wow,
switch.
that's worse shit.
Yeah, it's some Kaizo Mario shit. Or, not, sorry. It's not Kaizo Mario, it's like Zelda fan hack qualities. Of like, yeah, we know the limitations of this game, and we're gonna kind of push them a little bit, because we love every part of this game, especially the bad parts.
Especially the parts that no one should.
Yeah. I do kind of, like, I love that aspect of the fan community, don't get me wrong, where it's like, they know a game so intimately, it's like, they take what is glitches or, like, mechanical exploits and factor them into, like, parts of completing a level. Like, I know a lot of Mario hacks have that.
Yeah.
I love that aspect. It's not something I'm good at personally, because I'm bad at I'm not bad at video games. I'm bad at, like, that level of proficiency in a video game, but, like, no, it's cool. I can't think of a game I'm, like, that good at that I would
Dark
pursue.
Souls.
Nah, like, I tried. I try. I do my best.
Your Chimera
but-
TED Talk was pretty impressive.
Yeah. Thank you. I fought Calamite in the closet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
fair
You
enough.
also- you know
at
what?
level 30.
You also fought the +3 Chimera in the basement by yourself, so...
Oh yeah. Huh.
Oh, Jay.
Okay, I think
You're
I'm
good
okay
at
at
the
Dark
game.
Souls. I will take my good at Dark Souls mug. Like,
You'll
that's
take
the
it and
one.
you'll like it.
Yes, I will. I've been consistently impressed with you, Amy, and you, Carl, with your similarly good at Fire Emblem mug / hat.
Amy is much better at Fire Emblem than me.
Thank you. I don't even know if that's true.
God, she's
No.
just a mess.
Yeah, we did that on purpose.
Okay.
I'm the most powerful member of this game.
Careful with that cliff there, kiddo.
Get that double attack. Yeah.
Oh, my sister's gonna hate me.
What?
Alright.
I just got 2 gold nuggets from 1 rock in my Animal Crossing.
Oh,
And she
nice!
has never found 1.
Oh.
I have found like 7 or 8 already.
Oh no.
New Animal Crossing's pretty fun.
It's
It's
fun.
it's not bad.
I have some nitpicks with it, but you know, nothing major.
Yeah. My nitpicks are all, like, utility-based, I guess, rather than gameplay loop-based. Like, the time gates are too much. Like, as...
Yeah.
It's got the same problem as, like, all Animal Crossings, where it's like, you play the game on your first day, and you can't really play it on your first day. Which is, like, for
Yeah.
me, when I really want to play the game, like the first time I play it is when I get really into it. So, but I knew that going in, so I adjusted my expectations, and it wasn't bad. But like the gameplay loop is really fun, actually.
Yeah, I like the crafting. I like it's
I like the Mystery Island mechanic. It's fun.
Mystery Island mechanic is the most fun part.
Yeah, that's sort of what makes the game work, because like, basically, the way the new Animal Crossing works is you have a meter that fills up when you do objectives that lets you buy shit, and one of the things you can buy is a ticket that'll take you to a randomly generated island that is just full of shit for you to take, and new villagers for you to also take. So like the gameplay loop of Animal Crossing always didn't really sit well
Yeah.
with me because it was mostly like sit and fish forever. Now it's like Fish
Do little
5.
goals.
Yeah, do little goals. Fish 5 times, catch a few bugs, plant some flowers. You do that until you unlock your mystery island, and then you go into your mystery island and you get to see what it looks like, and they're pretty varied, and like I've found some fun ones so far. Like an island that was entirely full of tarantulas. Just
Oh,
nothing but
well,
tarantulas.
That's my base house. Spider Mafia has tried to take over multiple times.
Oh, you live in Spider Mafia?
Yeah, the Spider Mafia tried to rough me up one night. And,
Oh god. Watch out for
as
Spider
it-
Mafia.
Yeah, I walked out of the resident services and there was a spider right there that attacked me instantly before I could react.
Wow.
And then later that night I went to a mystery island, came back, and found 3 of them wandering around trying to take over my turf.
Spencer asks, so how excited are you for Stupid Kids autoplay 3 houses now that you've 100% of the game? I haven't 100%ed. There's so many support conversations. I just did every route. I'm very excited. I'm excited for me to be a crazy person to be like, you see this? This is Constance. She's the best unit in the game. And then her to die map 1. like she's going to. I'm excited for Stupid Kids. It'll be fun.
So, how much did you have to favor her to make her MVP? Every map?
Not at all, actually.
Really?
Yeah, no, so I'm gonna admit something. I played the game on normal mode first, which was too easy. Then hard mode for my second run and didn't use any of my New Game Plus stuff, and it was like just right actually. Then I did normal mode for Crimson Flower and it was a joke and I used all my New Game Plus stuff. Then I did hard mode last with all of like a 3-game New Game Plus file with the Cindered Shadows bonuses and everything. And by the end of it, I was mostly auto-battling maps because I'm like, it's fine.
Thank you.
And like,
maddening mode one time.
yeah, GD was maddening mode. What did I say? Hard?
Yeah.
Okay,
I did maddening casual, right?
I did maddening
So it
casual, which
so
was
it was
just
everyone.
right.
It was just fucking bodies piling up every
Yeah.
map on
No,
both
maddening
sides.
casual with no. Also, disclaimer: I did all of these casual. Like, I'm gonna be
That's fine.
real.
Whatever.
I did the hard mode on Conquest. Classic. I did my time. But like I did all of these casual. I did maddening casual for GD and it was oh god. Okay, so bump up whatever difficulty I was saying because hard mode's normal mode in Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Okay, when you said normal, I thought you meant like actually normal.
I did actual normal for Blue Lions the first time.
The very first one, okay.
Yeah, and it was a joke.
I just default to hard because I like hard.
No,
is
you're right.
Generally.
No, you're right. And then I did hard CF and then hard Silver Snow. But what you call it? I was auto battling a lot of it, and I had Constance on Warmonk, and Warmonk
Oh, yeah,
is
she has
hysterical.
fist proficiency, doesn't she?
She has fist proficiency and kicks so much ass. So
Oh no, Spider Mafia.
I'd just make it to the other side of a map and it'd be like MVP Constance. I'm like, wow, cool. I can teach Constance more. And then I made it to the end. I'm like, oh god, she was all of them. What wasn't pictured in those screenshots was Yuri got 1 and Byleth got 2 for the maps that Constance didn't exist on. But yeah, Yuri did win 1. I'm proud of him.
Good job, buddy.
I made Yuri an assassin and he was unstoppable.
You didn't make him wear clown shoes?
I made Felix my clown. He suffered the entire game and it was great.
He has a wonderful clownch.
Yep. Felix being like, huh, the only thing that matters is speed and strength. Walks away, honk, 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 every single step. You guys see that? What the fuck is that? What's coming? Felix running in the distance. I love him.
Okay.
How are things going, Amy?
Pretty good. Just, kinda
Tedious.
slow.
Yeah.
I'm trying to if they
The
want
Vala
me-
maps are
if
kind
they
of.
want me to group up back here. Like this gets destroyed and then 2 little teleport things. Do they show up there, or is it here?
So the Vala maps kind of low-key trick you with like what appears to be big open design. Honestly, they're just corridors again. They're dungeons again. Like
Yeah.
it's got a different like tile set, but these are absolutely like the same old linear dungeons that you've been doing most of this game, and that sucks because dungeons in Fire Emblem kind of blow.
Yeah, they do.
One up here.
Which is honestly, shout out to Three Houses. Not too many bad dungeon maps.
Shout out to the Paralog maps for being good.
Shout out to the Paralog maps for being fucking excellent.
King Tremor says, after watching this and past levels, I want to play a randomized Fire Emblem. Which one would you recommend?
Sacred
Prob-
Stones, yeah.
GBA ones are easier to get working, so one of those.
Yeah, I would say the GBA ones, probably Sacred Stones, because it is also not too difficult. You should be able to make your way through it.
Yeah, do your own pious pebbles.
It's also shorter, so like if you
Yeah.
get screwed, you will not be screwed for good.
That's true. 7, I tried to do on a randomizer to test it, and doing Lin mode on hard is sometimes just not beatable.
Oh god, yeah. That sucks.
Speaking of hard, how are you liking Bloodborne, Amy?
Oh, it's really fun. What was the last thing I did? I killed 2 witches.
Yeah!
Their witch
That boss.
basement.
Oh, fuck. So that was the boss I was stuck on in Bloodborne, actually.
Oh yeah, you had so many glitches with that
Jacob
boss.
got Rend Heaven!
Nice. Whoa.
Oh no,
So-
he needs Rend Heaven. What do we get rid of?
Probably Rally Lock, right? How often is he rallying?
Yeah, get rid of Rally Lock. Fuck that shit.
Okay.
Or Paragon? Does he need that much?
I mean, he can still make use of Paragon for now.
Yep.
Yeah.
True.
But yeah, funny thing about those witches, those witches were the hardest boss in the game for me. Easily, bar none. And I talked to everyone else and they go, oh, the witches weren't bad. Witches would either, they have this big fart attack that that no one has seen,
Yeah.
that like radiates around them, and the most common response to that is, they have a fart attack? I guess I just killed them before they did it. The answer is, they absolutely do. They can chain it into each other and instantly kill you, which they did frequently, and they can also soft lock you if they knock you on top of the barrels in the room, which they did twice to me.
Oh.
So, like, I got knocked onto the barrels and fell forever, and I'm like, oh, wow, this game was pretty non-glitchy. Like, I'm actually shocked that happened. I'll
guess
try it
really
again.
Had you over a barrel there.
Yes. But, yeah, like, those... And then I fought him again, and, like, I came back the next day because I actually got so frustrated I put it down, which is pretty rare for me in a Souls game. And then I came back the next day, and I killed them in 2 minutes. And they did nothing that they were doing the day before.
I'm sure this boss is easier, like, for people who are, like, actual good Soulsborne players. I've heard Dark Souls 3 was, like, the easiest one, so I'm sure this is no accomplishment, but...
I don't know if I agree with that from what I've played of it, but continue.
But that disclaimer being made, what you just described, Jay, is exactly what I went through for the Twin Princes in Dark Souls.
Oh, yeah.
I fought them, like, maybe 15, 20 times, getting progressively madder and worse at the game late one night, because I really just wanted to finish that area.
Yeah.
And I got close multiple times and kept fucking up right at the end, and I was so mad. I was like, all right, it's not happening tonight. I put down the controller, went to bed. Came back the next morning and one-shotted it, and I was like,
Yeah.
all right, that was clearly the right move compared to
Yeah.
just struggling forever.
That's usually what happens. Is if you're losing a lot and you're starting to get frustrated, just leave it alone for literally a day, and you'll probably dumpster it the next time.
Yeah, like, you know how I was having trouble with the Bloodstark Beast, Will?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I booted it up the next day, and Carl was there, and I got him on my first try, so...
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Bloodstar Beast is really hard.
Yeah,
that
he's rough.
fucker is difficult.
He's rough, yeah. I mean, one of the luxuries about Bloodstar Beast is, like, once you've played it enough, you kind of learn when to use the shotgun, and if you can get the visceral tech, you can fucking light him up.
Yeah.
But, like, before you learn that, he is, oh, man, I was on him for a long time, my first playthrough.
I think my first run, the boss I was stuck on the longest was actually Father Gascoigne.
Yeah.
I've heard that's
Wall
common.
me.
Yeah. That dude's a wall.
I
For
got him
me-
on my second try.
Very nice. For me, the wall was so I had two players egging me on while I was doing this.
good.
I had Jackson and Faye whispering
Oh.
sweet nothings in my ear. They told me to go. So it was just the old hunters had just come out, and they told me to go fight Ludwig at level 30. I did that. I did that until I won. That was the worst experience.
That
It was
incredible, Jay.
literally from a fresh save. We got to the point that we could fight Ludwig, and I'm like, I think I need to be a higher level. And they're like, no, do it, you coward. And I'm like, okay. So I did it. And I suffered for 2 days on that boss. And I didn't level up. And eventually I got it. And good God, I am never doing that again.
Yeah.
That was your first playthrough of Bloodborne?
I'd already
Okay.
beaten it.
Okay.
That was my first playthrough of the DLC. It was the day it came
Okay,
out.
yeah. Oh, well, the biggest wall boss for me is obviously Orphan of Kos. That boss took me forever.
That's one that I first tried, and I'm like, oh, that wasn't so bad. And then I tried it again later, and it kicked my ass for years. And I'm like, oh, I think I just got lucky. Which, like, that is bound to happen, and I'm glad it was on Kos. Two Sharks I have never beaten.
Oh, Two Sharks is the actual hardest boss in the game.
Two Sharks is the EX boss. I find them very frustrating.
Two Sharks, Jackson.
Two Sharks. There is a well in Bloodborne, at the bottom of which there are two giant shark ogres
Yeah.
that are just the worst. I have never beaten them, and I get mad after trying it once and leave. Two sharks.
Two sharks.
I would rather-
It's real bad.
I would rather deal with Winter Lanterns than fight Two Sharks.
Yeah, same. Winter Lanterns are, like, frustrating, but they're not, like... I think of all the enemy placements, like, Bloodborne can get kind of fucky, but they're pretty fair about Winter Lantern placement. Like, they don't do anything too dastardly with them.
And you can tell where they're coming because you hear that singing.
And, like,
okay.
I don't think they ever put a Winter Lantern in a spot that is ideal, like, Winter Lantern turf. Meanwhile, Two Sharks, that is the exact perfect environment for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the things I've tried, and it worked mostly, but then it didn't work, is if you use the shaman knife on one, it makes them
Yeah.
fight each other.
Oh, yeah, I think I tried that and just...
Yeah, but they're so wild and reckless that it's... Ugh.
You gotta, like... You gotta do also the kind of wonky throwing controls for Bloodborne, which, like, I also find frustrating. It's not as bad as the Dark Souls ones, but yeah. Like, I don't know. So, game design-wise, I do like Bloodborne's overall, like, organization and the way it functions. This is something that I noticed, Will, you did with North. I think in order to have that tone of fantasy horror, you need the enemies to feel strong, but also need to feel empowered when you take them down. So, Bloodborne is really good about showing you enemies first when you are the least equipped to deal with them. So you get that artificial... It's not artificial, it's a very real sense of, like, later, when the enemy is in a less advantageous environment for it, and you know better, you feel like you've grown, like you've come a far distance. Will and Ebon Ward North is really good about this, where we always fight the mob in their most ideal terrain, and even though our characters never grow during the game, we fight them from then on in slightly less advantageous terrain, so it feels like we did, and that is just brilliant game design. That's fucking stellar.
Thank you. Yeah, you guys almost died to the Ravenous. They
Yes.
oof, that was a lot more potent than I expected.
We fought them in a tiny constrained basement. It was great.
That was filled with fog, so they could teleport whenever they wanted, and they're large
Yep.
creatures.
And we fought the jumpy guys when we were trying to get into a place where getting isolated and pounced on was brutal as shit, because we'd get slowed down for the horde, and we just had to deal with it. And then later when we fought them, it was like, oh yeah, more out in the open. And then when we fought the caster guys, they were behind an army of dudes.
Yep.
And it's like, Will, you're fucking good at this. God damn it. Stop killing me.
Oh man, that fight I also felt bad for, because I was like, all right, and they'll use the sleep spell, and they might get 1 or 2 people, and it knocks out like 4.
All of us.
Don't worry, the DC gets easier each turn. Keeps bombing. Oh no.
Oh
dear.
boy. Oh.
Such devastation was not my intention.
Holy fuck.
The boss in Bloodborne that I have for some reason never had any trouble with, but everyone else has talked about being the hardest boss ever, is the secret boss in the base game. In Upper Cathedral Ward.
Oh yeah, the Wink secret boss. Yeah, that secret boss is I actually found pretty easy too, mostly because they are the closest thing in Bloodborne to a Dark Souls boss. So if you know the score, then you know the score. I could see why they'd be a pain in the ass, because they are a bit different than the other Bloodborne bosses, though. Like, they'd fuck with your rhythm, just like Kos is a little different than the other Bloodborne bosses. So like, Kos is different in a different way, though.
Yeah, Kos is like turning up the aggression to the max.
Yeah, Kos is a Tekken character. Meanwhile, the secret boss is just like, yeah, you're a Dark Souls boss. Okay, I
just hit really hard.
They hit really hard, and
they have a couple of wonky hitboxes. I'm fighting them right now.
And
really?
Yeah, and the charge attack. Every time I
charge
out of it,
is bogus.
yeah.
I have heard issues with the charge, but also I would just get up in their face, and they would never need to charge because I was up in their face. And I don't know. I don't know why I've never had issues with them. It's just weird.
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
Oh, another big wall boss for me. Not on my first playthrough, but on my arcane run was Martyr Logarius.
Oh yeah, that fucker's a
Fucking
monster.
ridiculous. He resists all elemental damage. And that's all I can do as an arcane build. And I have bad riposts.
Which guy is this? Sorry.
Logarius, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that dude's hard.
He's a good boss though. He is probably my second favorite boss in the game.
Yeah.
One of them. He's up there at
That's
least.
it, kids.
You did it.
You did it. You solved the
did it.
puzzle.
Baruka
we-
soloed the boss
we
room for me.
we defeated this extremely, the adversary that we know.
Who could she be?
I don't know.
She bears no resemblance to any character, that's for sure.
It's great
She
because I don't
just
know.
Vanished?
Disappearing into thin air. How unnerving. I'm
Disappearing into-
scared of ghosts.
Thick air.
It's okay, Gunter. We will turn on your nightlight tonight.
So where are we? Is this the bottom of the bottomless canyon?
I get that he's
Yes.
becoming more piff over time.
Yes. We finally reached the home of our true enemy, the kingdom of... What was this one? Tim Hortons.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh,
What?
yeah. Tim Hortons, yes.
If we
Yeah.
conquer it, we should If we conquer it, I demand we call it Tim Norton's.
Uh-huh.
We've earned
Sorry.
it.
What?
What?
Oh my god, did they just fade to black during the explanation?
Hold on a moment. Where's Robin?
He was in my ass.
Robin? Where are you? Mama?
Robin is over this way.
He's Rob out.
Robin? God damn it, Robin, get the fuck out of here.
Oh god!
This is horrifying.
This is awful. I can't believe this. How could this happen?
I thought if I gave him raspberries on his tummy, he'd wake up.
The flower she'd pinned off had been burned away.
Jeez.
What?
What?
Last ones to jump. So no one saw.
No one saw me murder.
Robin died protecting me, and
Excuse me.
Stop, Humpez. Don't say another word. Just promise me. Promise me you will not let his sacrifice be in vain.
Yeah.
yes.
Yes, you will, or yes, you won't.
Yes!
Now that that's cleared up, let's throw him at the bottom of this bottomless pit, because there's a couple of cliffs down here.
I'm so happy that Caden has only had lines that have amounted to what?
What?
The last, like, 2 maps.
Okay,
Yes.
what can we upgrade? The mines. Oh.
Oh, fire orb level 3. Do we already have Flora's equivalent?
Ooh!
Oh.
Huh, I heard you got some orb.
Give me that sweet, sweet orb.
Our siege weapons are complete.
Let's get these up so we can get more goodies.
Goodies!
Man, we had a shit ton of DVP. I guess because you've been doing all those side missions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, question. Do we still have Robin?
Let's find
that's
out.
a good question.
No.
Yeah,
Rest in peace.
Getting more distorted each time.
Can we get a murmur in chat?
Yeah, can I get some maths?
Let's use I can do this. What do you want?
So I don't know if I've mentioned this on stream, but ever since we gave Nyx that party hat, she's been in the lottery shop every single time.
I'm here to party.
Hey kid, you want to go gamble?
We work hard. We play hard.
So we probably have time for one more story mission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one actually went
well,
faster than I expected.
Yeah, that one was pretty quick.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Time flies when you're
Where
talking
did this come from?
Berg.
Yes, I got that coronavirus.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry.
Oops.
You need to drink more Corona, Aram.
Yep.
Right? That's what it is.
Just the world's biggest marketing ploy.
Okay. I think we're good on items. We didn't use that much healing stuff, so let's just go. Who cares?
Let's just go, man.
Let's just fucking go.
Let's just go.
I'm good
You
Let's
wanna
with
go
go?
for it.
Let's go.
Hidden strings. Cool.
It's hard to believe, but Canada was once a mighty peaceful kingdom. It's quite friendly with the other kingdoms of the world from the bottom of this canyon that no one has ever heard of.
Yeah. What? Hold on.
it wasn't unusual for the managers of Dunkin' and Krispy Kreme to visit.
At the bottom of this canyon.
What? But I've never even heard of Tim Hortons. You're saying that my father and King Garen were aware of this land?
What's the matter?
Of course. The Krispy Kreme throne of truth was a gift from the Tim King.
The Tim King.
But when the silent dragon... Did we ever name this person?
When the quiet horse.
When the quiet horse seized power, the land was changed.
Selena,
Anakos.
how is it that you know so much about this kingdom?
Wink.
I'll never tell. I
Wonk.
guess I should... Come with me. I have something for you all to see.
Come with me, and you'll be in a land of pure imagination.
Look at this burger filled with googly eyes.
This is what destroyed our kingdom.
This power.
Caden, this statue. You recognize it, right?
I'm Caden.
Yeah! It looks identical to the one that Father worships. Good old ceiling statue. Recognize it anywhere.
This is the statue of the silent horse, of the quiet horse Anakos. Each of the kingdoms has a horse associated with it. Duncan has the dawn horse, has the day horse. Krispy Kreme has the night horse. Timmy's has Anakos. He is gifted with unlimited knowledge and foresight.
Horse
Some say
sight.
even a horse sight. He was also the very dragon that gave his blood to the ancient Timmyans. Timmys.
Timmins.
Timmins.
The Tim Men.
But then, why would my father worship him rather than the Dust Dragon? Is the Dust Dragon relevant in Conquest? I don't remember.
No!
I'm sorry to be the one to tell you.
Neither is the Dawn Dragon in Hoshido.
What?
It don't matter! It's useless information! This
God,
game is a waste!
Listen, man! I don't know why this is breaking me, but...
I enjoy how little you enjoy it.
Ugh. I hate this.
Yeah, well, this game sucks.
I would be sorry to be the one to tell you, but I'm not. It's doubtful that there's anything left of the true King Garen.
What?
Anakos has the ability to possess people and control the bodies of the dead. His
Does
presence,
that mean-
even in a short time, is very corrupting.
Does that
Anakos'
mean with
magic
my
is
open chest and dad bod, I'm at risk too?
I'm sorry, Caden, you are. Anakos' magic is likely all that keeps King Garen alive at this point. He's nothing more than a servant.
I can't.
OMG, I can't even.
My dad is goo.
Anakos is using King Garen as a puppet to create wars and destroy the world.
Yeah, you
He's
actually
sort of-
get some of this lore at the very end of Conquest when you
Yeah.
confront King Guron.
He's
Correct.
forcing them to eat street.
That's not... I don't want to believe it, but that would explain Father's strange behavior. That damned horse is going to pay! Why is he doing this?
He wants to destroy his two biggest competition.
We believe he's just horsing around.
Duncan and Krispy Kreme. With them ruined, he can conquer the other franchises with little resistance. Some of you may have encountered invisible enemies outside of Tim Hortons. Those are the soldiers of Timmy's and servants to Anakos. With his magic, he was able to send them from Timmy's to other places. He used them to take Duncan and Krispy Kreme, believed they were attacking each other.
And that caused us to... Oh boy. And that caused us to launch real attacks on each other in retaliation. Because of the ghosts. Oh, I'm just...
What? What was that place that they mentioned?
I think it was the place where they were literally standing at opposite sides of the map, like, I can't believe you destroyed this town! I didn't destroy this town! You destroyed this town! How dare you! How dare you! And then there were ghosts in the middle.
Yeah.
And then someone said, "Can't you see them?" And they're invisible.
And then yeah, Humpez was like, "Can't you see? The people you're fighting are invisible." That one.
Oh, wow.
Ah, so for us to save the world, we have to defeat the Quiet Horse!
Correct. That is our ultimate goal.
Okay, one more question since you're reading off the wiki. Who are you?
Winky face! I'm an assistant manager of Tim Hortons.
You know the line, use my soundboard. What?
No. And you're originally from this franchise? Belonging to this royal family, no less? It's top staff?
There's no longer a staff to belong to. And Nakos killed my father and turned himself loose on Timmy's, devastating it. His policy changes were unforgivable. My mother took me and fled.
That's when McDonald's got our coffee.
We never recovered.
Everything I've told you about Timmy's, I learned from my mother during our exile.
Real talk, everyone I've ever talked to says that the McDonald's coffee is better than the Tim Hortons coffee.
Oh yeah, because Tim Hortons changed their coffee to something cheaper when they were bought by some Brazilian mega food corporation, and McDonald's bought the old Tim Hortons coffee provider.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Wow, there's lore.
See, now wasn't that a more useful exposition dump than this game's offering?
Yeah.
So this land has had a curse placed upon it?
Yes! That's why we couldn't explain things until we got here, other than the 8 times we explained things.
I see! Even though my eyes are closed! That our mission is clear. We must unite to defeat the Quiet Horse Anakos.
Krispy Kreme, Duncan, working together.
To kill a horse! Is something bothering you, Prince Leo?
Actually, yes.
I don't want to work with you anymore. Pulls out gun.
Anthony!
Please make this... didn't do it.
What?
Help me, please. I'm going to help anyone.
Yeah!
I taught a bird to say fuck. And all this happened.
Oh, that wasn't my fault.
That person's being chased, and this definitely is a real person who lives down here in this Invisicave and not a trap at all.
Please, you must help me.
I wish I just had an option to slit your throat, you obvious plant.
God, me too. I fucking hate me.
Is this the devil? Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, this is
There's
the
no
double.
sign that fucking anyone normal lives down here. Why would they ever believe that a random peasant man with a stick was like, oh, help me! I managed to survive for, I don't know, 17 years on my own, but right now, right as you've come, my life is in danger. I don't even remember, like, I'm not even, like, reading ahead in the script. It's been too long since I played this game for me to remember, but, like, I will eat my fucking hat if this guy is not just a secret evil ghost.
I'm pretty, like, I'm in a similar boat.
I would buy he's a secret evil ghost.
Oh, hey, I think...
I mean, he is. I remember. And I remember being, like, really mad about it.
Can you, does this have a thing where you can see the whole map as, like, tiles or whatever? I think this is... Yeah, okay, this map actually is in Conquest. You have exactly one map down here when you escape here temporarily for some reason. And it's actually got a really cool twist in Conquest, which I don't know if it has the same one in this version.
No, you
where
do. In this one, you like there's like a place where you can send copies of yourself down here, like replicants.
Oh, okay, so
And
this does have that still.
It's optional, but you
Oh,
sort
okay.
of want to do it because every single enemy down here has a
Has
droppable
green
item.
stuff.
And,
Yeah.
yeah, like this guy has a
Okay.
bolt axe, and the boss over here has the bolt naginata.
Okay, so that is similar to the Conquest. For some reason, I thought that this map was like the same map as the Conquest, but like without the gimmick and therefore shitty. Okay, no. Okay, I remember now. The reason the gameplay is different is this one, you get an actual deploy of like 8 units. In the Conquest version of this map, you get Korn, Azura, and Gunter, and no one else.
Yeah.
You
And
get
it's
3
the-
people for this whole map.
Yeah.
It's not the same number of enemies, I'm pretty sure, but
No.
yeah,
It's also not a route map, it's an escape map.
yeah. Oh, is this a route map?
No.
Oh,
They're
okay,
both
no,
escape
it's
maps.
it's an escape map, and yeah.
Defeat boss or escape all in 20 turns. So you can do
Okay.
either.
Yeah, the Conquest one is like the easy way is to just do the top half and escape, and the hard mode way is to do the bottom half to get items and kill the boss with your duplicates.
Honestly, fuck yeah.
It's actually a pretty cool map.
What you could do is only put Selena and Humpez out, pick up Humpez, and then just fly to the end.
You fucking right.
I don't know if that works, but that's what my cheater senses tell me.
Oh no. You mean like fly to the end here?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, there's several archers. Just being on a flying unit isn't necessarily going to.
I mean, we can just go south. There are no archers.
There's a bow knight to the right.
Oh, you're right. No,
Can't
that's
you
fine
fly-
because yeah, you can just fly there and escape.
Yeah, fly through the bottom.
Fair enough.
Like, fly off the cliff and around.
Do the enemies have any important items, or is it just fuck it?
They're
let's
good
make it?
items. So, like, everyone drops something. So, there's money. This guy got a heart seal. I think there's a partner seal here that I saw. There's a beast killer.
I
friendship
don't
seal.
think you can buy Bolt Axe or Bolt Naginata.
Yeah.
Most of the other stuff you probably can. There might be some stat up items also.
Yeah, definitely. But it is still, like, free shit.
Yeah.
So maybe we send
What I'm thinking...
Veruca and Niles down there to murder everyone while Pompey
That's
escapes.
what I'm thinking.
But
Whoever escapes or murders first wins.
I think it's all escape, so yeah, so you gotta be careful with that. And like you gotta commit to one of the 2 strats because I believe there's a 20 turn limit.
Okay.
I mean, 20 turns is plenty of time to start killing people and then decide, fuck it, and just do the... and you can do both halves of the map at the same time, I think, because you can duplicate.
You don't need to commit, because as long as the real ones escape from 20 turns, so you can sort of, kill everyone on this side, and then work
That's
your way
legit.
through this side.
Yeah.
This
and
is a pretty interesting map.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's just
Let's just do
kill
it.
everyone.
This one will be pretty easy if we get to a point where we're like, all right, I'm done with this. We can just bail out of the rest of it.
Yeah.
Or you take a figure. We'll put Selena with Pompez, and we'll take Niles. Who's Niles good with? Zora. Sure.
Ring ting 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 tingle bop shning bang bangle bong boo.
Oh my god.
Womp womp womp. I'll slay right together with you.
With goo.
Slay right together with goo.
With goo.
Slay right together with boo.
It's really weird, but like, I don't know. In retrospect, it was kind of weird that Garen made us sing "Slay Ride Together with Goo" every year.
Hang on.
I'm your
Okay.
father. That's the right lyric.
Guys, I'm really curious. If we replicate Felicia, will we get 4 Felicias?
I doubt you can I
want to
know.
I want to know.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to know.
Maybe we have to
guessing
replicate
not.
beforehand?
I think it's probably programmed like if you already have a replica out, you can't replicate again, but maybe you might be able to get 3. If it lets you use the Dragon Vein to replicate once, and then your normal one can still use their normal replicate, maybe. Your replica for sure will not be able to replicate again. Like I'm like 99% certain.
I gotta know, dude. I gotta know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good enough.
Huh?
Yeah, we do. Let's kill them all.
Yeah.
Murder. I'm not sure what happened if we touched that, but murder.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah,
Go, Ryoba 2!
That's fine.
You have
Go, Ryoba.
I love Ryoma bench. Just like, why do they keep saying that?
Do they really not know my name?
Do they know it's Christmas?
I've made the traditional Christmas goo for them.
Our father is made of figgy pudding.
God, Baruka, stop.
She
No.
cannot.
My Baruka.
My
My Baruka.
No, my Baruka.
Gonna cut your face off with their tongue.
My Baruka.
You okay there?
That'll be $40.
Pay me.
You ordered this.
Can you tell us more about Star Citizen? Not until you pay me. God, I love riffing on E3. That's right, we won't have E3 this year. We can't riff on it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be some like directs that we can riff on.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, isn't like PlayStation and Xbox doing a direct-ish thing this year?
Probably. I'd be shocked if they weren't.
I think Sony is.
Yeah. I mean, especially for a console release year or assumed console release year.
Jay, I just unlocked the wallpaper and flooring you will be using in this game when you unlock it.
Oh, interesting.
Part of it's a spoiler for our review. Part of me just says you'll find it eventually.
Yeah.
You'll know it when you see it.
You will know it when you see it.
Oh, I love Civ's idea. Let's make our own E3. Showcase fake games we draw on MS Paint.
Oh my god! Yes! E4! It's even better!
Hi everyone, my name's Todd Howard, and I'd like to unveil our new game called Mood. Now you're all familiar with the Doom franchise, but we never really thought about the emotional side of things. You're inside Doom Guy's head, destroying any and all of his morals left. Anything that makes him a human, destroy it. Family memories, shoot it.
Todd, I don't want to shoot his dog. Kill it.
That dog is making him have any shred of humanity. It's got to go.
Todd Howard climbs up the wall like a gecko.
I just realized he's the opposite of Peter Molyneux.
Oh, Peter Molyneux here to play a brand new game. It's called My Dog Named Ted. It's a game about a dog named Ted, and he's your dog. He's a good dog. What are we doing? My Dog Named Ted. It is an action-packed first-person shooter.
Holy shit.
There will be car chases and making sure you weed your garden. This game has everything
including boat chases, Juicy Lucy's, and a dating simulation. Not with Ted, he's your friend. Also, he's a dog. I was informed we shouldn't do that. By the way, does anyone remember my previous game that never released called Milo? You know, the Connect game where you talk to a little boy. Yeah, didn't take off. Weird.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, that game, when that was unveiled, we all went, Peter, what is it that you like to do?
This is one of the single worst screenshots I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, no.
I don't know if I've looked at it.
No, here, check it out. Project Milo. I'll even drop it in the the Discord.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Wow.
So here's the pitch they gave to us out of the blue. Peter Molyneux comes out on stage and goes, we've created an AI that is a little boy who will hang out with you and you can talk to him and perform activities with this little boy. It's like I don't like that at all.
Peter, no, please.
And it's like showing a 30-year-old woman who's like, I drew a fish, Milo, and like putting up this shitty drawing of a fish to the camera, and Milo's like standing there. That's a great chicken, Maggie. And it's like, what the fresh fuck is this?
What is happening? This is a layer of hell.
And we never saw the game again. Like, it was shown off, and then Microsoft went, Peter, you're fucking fired. He's like, what more? It's my friend Milo.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no. It's really uncomfy. And then, like, moments before that, they were like, it's Connectimals! And they have this little girl go on stage, and she's, like, hiding behind a couch they brought out by 3 men, and she's like, I'm hiding from Skittles! We're like, who the fuck are you, and what is happening? And then, it's just...
I'm reading all this Project Milo insanity.
Oh man, Aram, you're right. Felicia just didn't get replicated at all.
What, not even the first time?
No.
Oh, had you already replicated her up there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we have slightly uneven teams. Team A picked her twice for dodgeball.
Exactly.
That's fine. We have a.
It's kind of unfortunate because I think the top should be easier to fight through since it's the escape half. But I guess I don't really know. They're probably pretty similar, actually.
It's fine. We have
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Project Milo started work in 2001. What? The project began work after Lionhead had finished work on Black and White in 2001.
Wow.
Milo was not unveiled. Milo was not unveiled until I want to say like 2008.
Dude, Milo can almost get drunk. Like Milo's holy shit.
Fuck?
So
Milo can buy cigarettes.
I've been internalizing this story while you guys have been talking, and this is a fucking tribute to madness. So I'm gonna read some of this because the world needs to know. The game was not, where is it? Let's talk about the first time it was released. During their press briefing at E3 in June 2009, Lionhead's parent company, Microsoft, unveiled the Kinect, then known as Project Natal, during which blah, 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 blah. Peter Molyneux demonstrated a woman naturally interacting with a virtual character referred to as Milo. However, the game was not present at Microsoft E3's press briefing the following year. Further confusion arose later in the month with the statement by Microsoft that the game was not a product they were planning on bringing to market, but was more of an internal tech demo. However, this was refuted by Molyneux, who stated that he would reveal a more advanced version of Milo during his TED Global talk in Oxford. Molyneux went on to hint later at difficulties in getting Microsoft to see Milo as a full game. Molyneux said, quote, the biggest challenge for us is convincing people, Microsoft, that what we're doing is actually going to work, is going to reach a new audience, is going to be an idea that people love. At the TED conference in Oxford in July 2010, more footage was shown. players can make crucial decisions in Milo's life, or smaller ones, such as squashing a snail or not, during the conference. During the conference, it was shown that Milo can be taught to skip stones. The demonstration also indicated that users are only able to talk to Milo when a red microphone image appeared on the screen. In September 2010, Eurogamer ran a story citing an unnamed source stating that work on Milo had been halted and that Milo tech would be used in, quote, a Fable-themed Kinect game. The story was seemingly backed up by Microsoft in November 2010 with an interview with GameIndustry.biz declaring that Project Milo was, quote, never a product and was, quote, never announced as a video game.
What the fuck? Wow, what a rabbit hole.
Yeah, no, that's... My money is on... There was an uncomfortable conversation that needed to happen where somewhat, like, they probably started this thing as, like, a prototype for some of the, like, you know, voice recognition, yada yada, Kinect stuff. And Molyneux got involved somehow and was like, I can make a virtual boy. And, and they were like...
Nintendo, don't sue!
Yeah, you know what? Sure, Peter, fucking go for it, whatever. Because this was, like, when Peter Molyneux still had some street cred, and they were like... You know, it was worth keeping him around. And probably he got really into this idea that this was going to be a thing that would, like, everyone would want a Milo in their home. And everyone else was like, okay, like, this is a good prototype, Peter. Like, we've used this to test out a lot of stuff, but, like, we're going to, like, throw this away and make an actual thing now, right? And he was like, no, just give me like another 3 months to show like another prototype and I'll convince you. And I'm guessing this went on for literal years as an uncomfortable conversation that needed to happen did not happen, which was a conversation in which someone would go to Peter Molyneux and say, Peter, it's not fucking happening. No one wants Milo to be a game. This was a fucking tech test. Like, give it up already. And so probably he started just like, you know, doing the classic Peter Molyneux thing of promising shit that he hadn't vetted with anyone and being like, no, Milo will be a real game. We're going to demo it here. And everyone else was like, no, that's not true, but we don't want to just come out and do a press release that's like, Peter Molyneux is a dumb idiot and this isn't happening.
He is lying to you.
Yeah, no, probably that just existed in a state of uncomfy people hoping against hope that Peter Molyneux would, like, realize no one wanted this, and of course he never did, and so eventually he just started leaking to the press, like, yeah, Milo is coming, and they had to be like, all right, I guess we have to pull the plug, because Peter Molyneux won't shut the fuck up.
My favorite
sounds like a
part
good
is,
hypothesis.
It gets even more interesting because apparently there was an interview later with the, quote, drama director of the game. And
drama director?
Yes, that is this person's title. And they showed off some brief sections of gameplay. And during the interview, they stated that Milo was complete.
What?
He is complete.
Man, I'm glad you went digging through this rabbit hole because Milo was one of those things that's like, I like occasionally think about because I'm like, man, that happened. Why? Peter Molyneux is a fascinating game developer. Because like when the first Fable came out, no, Fable 2, I think it was. He was like, yeah. So one of the cool things is that you're gonna have co-op and you can share your screen because we think it's important to share with your friends. Everyone's like, oh, that's really cool. And the game developer's like, yeah, that's gonna be in the game. You can also get married and have a kid. Yep, that's also in the game. Keep going, Peter. You can also plant a tree when you're younger and actually see it grow over time. No, Peter, that's not Peter,
stop.
not in the game. Grass will actually grow over time, and people will have unique conversations with you. Peter, stop! That's not in the Peter. Like legitimately, there is so much shit Peter Molyneux has said about his games that doesn't happen, and then people have the audacity to go, "I can't believe Peter lied." Peter Molyneux is one of my favorite game developers to just make fun of because he's a cartoon. And like at one of his demos, he's like, "Right, so here we are fighting some nasty goblins, and I've got to make sure I protect my friend because he is squishy. He's a very squishy lad, but luckily the sword is not." And I'm like, what are you doing?
Why did you use those words?
My all-time favorite, and the one that we make fun of the most, is and also in Fable 2, you have a dog. He's a good dog. He's your dog. For some reason, that really tickled me pink. I was like, it's a good dog. He's your dog.
He's your dog.
Like, he was obsessed with this dog. He was just blown away by the technology of a creature that could follow you, which is what any fucking NPC has done in the past. God.
But those were dog shaped.
Yeah, and then he was like, all right, so we're going to make a game called Fable Legends. It's a 1v4 sort of game.
Oh my god, yeah.
And people
man.
like played it and they're like, yeah, this is cool. He was like, yeah, it's real cool. No dog though. Microsoft said no. Don't bother looking for Milo. Got the axe on that one too. And so they keep developing this game and it actually has a beta. And Peter goes to Microsoft's like, right, so we just realized I'm really bad at this. Can you give me another month to develop the game? And the game was supposed to release next month. And Microsoft went, that's a great idea, Peter. You and your whole team are fired. And before they could release Fable Legends, the entire studio was shut down. But the story doesn't end there, because then Peter Molyneux then was like, Kickstarter, I've got a great idea. And everyone's like, well, it's Peter Molyneux. When has this motherfucker lied to us? And he's like, I've got a game. What was it? I think it was called Godhood?
Goddess.
Yeah.
Godus.
Goddess, the game that never fucking existed.
Yeah. And he's like, so one
Zora!
Oh, Zora.
Oh, Zora! Come on! That was in your favor, dude.
Oh no. And the Goddess was this game where it was like, I don't know, it was like a cookie clicker game basically, and whoever clicked the last cookie would become something.
I actually know the story behind this.
Oh, thank you. Please take over.
Brief interjection. So Peter Molyneux goes like, okay, I have the best idea for a video game. I'm going to give you a box that you have on your cell phone, and you can click the box once every hour. Or if you pay me money, you can click the box more than once. And the last person to click the mystery box will get a big reward. And everyone's like, no. But a lot of people started doing this.
A lot of people were like, yes.
But like, people spent money on this horrible, horrible scam. And you know what the reward was? It was, if you were the last person to click the box, you would be the person who was like a game master in this game that he brought to Kickstarter immediately afterwards, where you play a god of this world and all the other players are peons beneath you. Will, do you know the story of Goddess's Kickstarter?
Yeah, I believe it met its goal.
Yes!
Yeah, and then they like produced the game, and to apparently some people's surprise, it was ass mode pretty severely. And I think the game is still on Steam and still not done. And
yes.
Yeah, and the guy that they contact is like, I'm waiting to be involved. I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
So they scammed people out of a fuckload of money for this dumb fucking click the box. It's not a Ponzi scheme, but I'm gonna call it one anyway.
Yeah, it is.
This fucking sham. And then had the audacity to turn to Kickstarter and go, help us finish our game, and then didn't deliver to the guy who opened the box.
Yeah, it.
Fuck.
Yeah, man, it's a shame because I admittedly like the Fable games. There's definitely ups and downs in them. Don't get me wrong, and I will not defend them if someone's like Fable sucks. I go, yeah, you're pretty much right.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I feel like in the right hands, that series could be just dynamite. I really do. And that's why I look at that and I'm like, Microsoft, you have the rights to Fable. You have the Rare team. Why are you not combining these two? Yeah, I know.
So I just, not only what you're saying, but I just went to Goddess's Steam page. Can I tell you some things about the video game Goddess? Can I pour them into your ears about this beautiful game made by 22 Cans Limited LTD?
Oh, yeah, that was the name of their new studio, 22 Cans.
So, allow me to read you. I'll paint you a picture with my words.
All right.
If you've not had the chance to play our delightful Zen-like regenesis of a God game on Windows PC or Mac OS X, there's never been a better time to do so. There has never been a better time to do so. Early access game, released 2013.
Hang on. Can I amend that statement? There has never been a time to do so.
Listen. It is. Early access, though. Early access. The most recent post updated. Beta 2.4. Let's find out what year that happened.
Yeah. Hit me up. I'm curious.
Ooh. View update history. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, fuck. The end of the update history is a hysterical punchline I am going to save for later, so I'm going to scroll back a little bit earlier. Most recent... Oh my god, they're all punchlines. I can't... Okay, next one. Most recent update, February 3rd, 2016, early access, but I thought that would be the end of this. I really thought it would. But there's a beautiful follow-up to that. Oh. The post immediately afterwards, you know? God fucking damn it. The post immediately afterwards is on February 4th, the very next day. Oh. And it says, Goddess Wars officially scraps, quote, surprise in-game charges. Which are apparently part of the equation. And then, trust me, my friends, it only gets better when 2 months later, the final post to cap this all off, after the quote surprise in-game charges were removed, is Goddess designer has left 22 Cans. No time frame for release.
Wow. I love everything about that.
Oh, that's
just delectable.
God.
Wow. That is delicious.
So fucking funny.
Oh, chat, thank you for coming with us on this goddamn journey. That's beautiful.
Peter Molyneux is he's fucking fascinating. He's one of those, I don't want to use this word, but it's the only one I can think of. He's one of those celebrities where when I see how far they got before people realized how bad they were, I'm like, I got a shot.
Yeah,
I can fucking do that. Yeah, like anytime someone's down about their work, I'm like, dude, Peter Molyneux got like 7 games. Think about that. 7 times, 3 of which were from Microsoft going, you know what? I think he's got something this time. I think he's got it. And like, he just like eats his own ass for like 3 years and like, almost. I feel like if we can just pull him out of there, he can really get something.
And he's got to get him out of the Milo pile.
Yeah. Milo Pilo. Yeah. Yeah, no. But he's... Man, I bet he's like in a ditch somewhere, just like huffing markers. I'm just like, I have no idea what that guy's doing, and like,
Okay, let's find out. I mean, I'm on this binge.
he's
Peter
the king of
Molyneux.
Madagascar.
You know? Okay. What's he doing?
What's this guy doing?
No projects have left early access. Yeah, the Trail Frontier Challenge is the most. Yeah, the name of the cube game is Curiosity. What's inside the cube?
What?
Oh boy. I'm looking up the Trail Frontier Challenge. Okay.
Man, I'm trusting you not to miss.
Well, his Wikipedia page has nothing, essentially, about what he is currently doing, other than... To date, 22 games have sold early access on multiple titles, including Godus Wars, and The Trail. As of yet, despite 3 years of quoted development and a large Kickstarter for Godus, no projects have left early access.
Holy shit.
That's all it says.
So, apparently... Okay, this is kind of interesting. The Trail did come out. It is a game where you just walk places. It was actually published by Congregate, which, like, I'm shocked. And apparently it is not bad for what it is.
For a walking simulator?
For walking, yeah.
What a raving review.
Yeah, no, that's...
It could have been worse.
It could have been worse. 74% of people on Steam give it a positive review. That's barely above mixed response. Cool. You did it.
Hey,
Passing grade.
Jay, can you elucidate something for me?
Yes.
Unfortunately, not about Goddess.
Damn.
So in the fourth Sewer Kids map, where it's like reach the end before 10 turns pass. Does that mean get through this first gate with all my units within 10 turns? Or, okay, because the very end of the map is pretty fucking far to get my 5 movement units there by 10 turns.
Edelgarden or Tin Can.
Yeah. Well, I swapped her out of Tin Can to regular axe so that she can move 5 instead of 4, but yes. I was like, wait, isn't this impossible? There's literally more than 50 squares I have to go. How am I supposed to get there in 10 turns? Okay.
Yeah, like, they add more time as you go through. Sewer Kids campaign is really good.
I like how these maps have things that you do instead of just, here's dudes, kill them.
Yeah.
Why did she turn on fire?
Why not?
Why didn't you?
I'm gonna apologize now, guys. That entire Peter Molyneux conversation, I couldn't stop thinking Peter Milo knew.
That's his backstory.
I had to release it because Milo knew what I had done.
God. I'm trying to think of like other fun things in the gaming industry.
I keep looking at Baruka and thinking she's invincible and then realizing she has 24 hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I just listen, I just enjoyed Fable, and like I wanted to play a game that was like that again, but less shit, and like I
enjoyed Fable 1, which was the only Fable I played, and that seems to be the consensus correct opinion on how you should play Fable.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I enjoyed Fable 1. Chicken chaser. Chicken chase chickens.
My favorite line is still from the beginning, when we discovered that the game was not just normal Peter Molyneux, but full Peter Molyneux. When the kid's like, oh, don't you want to go in there and smash some barrels? And if you hesitate too long, one of the young kids goes, oh, are you just gonna sit there like a lemon? And I'm like, what the fuck did you just say to me? So
Sit there like a lemon.
you're just gonna sit there like a lemon. is just that occupies brain real estate forever, right?
Are you gonna break that out in a TTRPG someday?
Yeah, someday. I'll unleash it.
That could be like straight dialogue right from the mouth of Crunch and Gonch.
Yeah, Conch, yeah.
Sorry, Gunch and Crunch.
Crunch.
While you was just sitting there like a lemon, I made my escape in this barrel.
There you can go. Oh, you were just sitting there like a lemon. I was studying the blade.
Pure Nihon steel.
My Raujin steel.
God.
I mean,
Man. So actually, you know, this is off topic for this stream, but I feel like people will get a kick out of it anyway. Rauji.
Yes.
Jay.
Yes.
When you and so first of all, you and Christian, who approached who about like I want to do a game in the Windrose universe? Or
That was Christian, actually.
Okay. That's sort of what I figured. I would be surprised if you said that you went to Christian. We're like, do you want to do a game in my setting?
It literally was Christian's like, yo, I want to set this in the Windrose universe, and I said, like, yeah, I trust you. Talk to Civ about it, because Civ is like, Civ knows all this stuff, and Christian comes back like 2 weeks later, is like, oh, we figured out some shit, and I'm like, what? Can't tell you. I'm like, what does that mean? And at that point, I'm like, yeah, no, I trust you. Like, I trust you. I'm sure you and Civ cooked up something fucking incredible.
The reason I've been curious, I say been curious, okay, this question literally just occurred to me, so that implies I had some history of thinking about this, which is not true, but it will, even though I've been talking about running a certain Windrose game possibly in the future, game in the Windrose system, I don't think it is a good fit for this, what I'm about to say, but someday I'd be really excited to try to pull a Christian and contribute something to the Windrose expanded universe.
Fuck yes! Like instant spotlight laser beam eyes, like Glamier's shaking, but instead of crying, it's spotlight eyes.
Arab Civ gives you the thumbs up.
Oh, thank her for me. Give her the thumbs up back.
She already scurried off.
Okay.
Oh
That's
my
your permission
God.
to DM her, I guess.
No, like that's something that's so fucking cool, because we were discussing like the possibilities of it before Rauji recording, where because Rauji takes place 10 years before Windrose, 9 years before Indigo, anyone that survives Rauji, because of the way that Windrose works, can have an impact on the world later, and most importantly, can carry on gifts that were obtained during the earlier campaign and ruin everyone's day with it. So, like, an ideal world is me and my favorite GMs, which, Aram, I look at you, are working in a similar setting and fucking cross-pollinating and ruining each other's lives. Like, that is the ideal, and my favorite part is, like, I love there being an expanded universe, because a lot of times, if someone doesn't die, that just means their story gets to be resolved later in someone else's game.
Yeah. I've never seen multiple campaigns that like shared a cinematic universe quote unquote done before, but it's an intriguing idea that you've certainly got a versatile enough setting to allow for it.
Yeah, and like it works because it also works because like with me being a player in Rauji, I can't know a lot of the secrets. But Civ is right there, and like Civ is like the architect of the setting, so even as the GM for Windrose, I can still be surprised by everything because I fucking trust those two.
You know, I dismissed it initially, but it's actually not 100% out of the question that the thing that I was thinking of could be in Windows. I don't know what that would imply exactly. I initially was like, no, that would never work, and now I'm like, I guess that could work. I'll put it in the idea hopper and see if anything percolates.
Put it in the salad spinner, see what happens. Oh my god, yeah, Civ did a world map, it's fucking really good.
Salad spinner sounds like a Mario Party minigame.
As
soon as he said I love the beat drop in that song. Don't like that these guardian golems have lethality.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
Oh, this thing is not... Oh, it's gonna start moving as soon as I hit the lever. Haha, you tricky dicky, I'm onto you.
Do 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 wow 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 wow.
It's the final boss of Fire Emblem.
It's the penultimate boss of Golden Deer.
So I was picking out music for Indigo, and I'm listening to all of it, and I'm going through the Zero no Kiseki soundtrack, and I'm like, oh, this has a killer town theme. I was doing this with my headphones on while playing Three Houses, and I got to the second to last map, and on a separate set of headphones from across the room, I'm just listening to this town thing, and I'm like, whoa, this is weird, but I can kind of dig it. There's a lot of wub in the wait, and the Shambhala theme is so loud that I could hear it from across the room. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh.
Target silenced.
I love that map theme. It's like every time it hits the drop, I start just like inadvertently spazzing out, and it's hysterical.
I'm still envisioning like full orchestra and full choir singing.
Mario Party 3 Chance Time theme rain version, thunder version.
I'm envisioning the start of this track to like hype you up as just like this awesome war drum, just and it stops just Chance Time. Just unleashes.
Oh shit, you got the lyrical version for this.
Oh wow.
Will, have you heard the Shambhala theme?
Maybe.
Let's see.
If you played that after you were playing it with Will, then I would assume not.
It's something.
Here, Will, give this a listen really quick.
Very well then.
And give it a... Wait, hold on. This isn't the right one, but this is hysterical.
Hey, stupid.
Here, Shambhala. Oh, here we go, Area 17. Here,
I just don't understand the lyrics. I'm not your daddy, I'm your daddy. I don't understand.
Don't worry about that. That's a clever remix. Here you go.
Oh, this one looks far more trustworthy.
Yes. Look, it's Minecraft. You can trust it. Here, chat, if you don't care about Three Houses spoilers, here you go for the most
Minecraft thing.
Look, Claude's in the background. Yeah, last until 44 seconds.
I mean, you don't have to. It's a good song up to that point. But yes, the thing that is interesting about it does not happen until a while in.
Yeah. I genuinely love this theme.
I'm waiting for it.
For me, it's a so bad it's good thing.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is it?
You know,
Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem.
They all put on those like shutter shades and just like
They start just seizing out.
Weirdly, I almost think this theme would be at home in Endgame of Revelations or Conquest. Less so Birthright, but
Yeah.
the latter parts of both those games have some weird bosses like Figgy Pudding Man who could like almost be appropriate for this
Yeah.
music.
I genuinely love this tune.
huh. It's time to bring down the three houses.
I see you have attained the true ending. Now listen to my true techno.
Pulls out a
techno. It's
pulls
fucking
out a DJ table.
yeah. Only Claude is powerful enough to withstand this.
Behold, my dual disc jockey. God. Good lord. Yeah, it's so weird.
Oh, God.
I was so taken aback by this, even though Jay had hinted at it in prior discussions.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna come down on the side of I don't like it. But, like, it's... I mean, I have to give them credit for trying something off the beaten path, I suppose.
Yup.
I don't like dubstep, so it did not really work for me. But like, it was definitely it was something.
Yeah, I'm not a big dubstep guy either. I am okay with if it's like in parts. Like for example, in that song, I'm okay with it because it's just there to be like wom 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 wom, and then it goes back to having kind of a cool beat. But yeah, I wouldn't defend it any further. If you were like, this sucks, I go, yeah, you're right.
There's actually some very light dubstep, or I don't know if that's the right word exactly. But there's some light wubs in Guys in a Battle, but they're way more reserved and integrated into the Fire Emblem-ness of the music.
Integrated wubs.
Integrated wubs. Instead of just coming out swinging with, this is a slowly building ominous track.
Everyone is screaming. What is happening?
Oh, God.
I'm about to drop beat on your ass. It's so cool! Guys, what are you doing?
Don't look at his glow sticks!
Oh.
It's me, the main villain of your video game. How many cutscenes were you in? 2.
Just walks up to you with glow stick nunchucks. You're like, what in the flesh shit is happening? Oh, man. God.
Like, so that's actually a pretty interesting question. Overall, is dubstep are there any particular genres of music that you can't stand, like dubstep?
Not a lot
Dubstep
for me
kind
personally. I don't like I guess I don't like heavy metal that much.
Yeah.
I like some metal. As long as it's not just.
Yeah.
I don't even mind that. I don't know, something about like the flow and instrumentation of it. I don't really jive with.
The instrumentation is what I like about some metal, generally. Country, like especially modern country, I'm not a big fan of. Most of it I don't really like.
I'm neutral on country.
Yeah, country and metal have the same problem.
Especially if it's
like,
not racist country.
Yeah.
Yeah. Country and metal have the same problem where if you played 10 tracks back to back, I couldn't tell you when one started and one ended. They all sound identical to me. It is a fucking blur, and I don't know how people are like, oh yeah, these are the decapitated penguins. You know them? I was like, what the fuck shit are you talking about?
I get that, but I also kind of like a lot of music that's samey because then it's like one constant mood that doesn't break.
Yeah.
You know?
You just like music that's samey because it sounds like Amy.
Oh, burn!
Is that?
That's right. This call-out post brought to you by Rhyming Gang.
Jesus Christ.
Like it because it's lamey.
Be nice to me.
That was not a bully. I guess it might have been. Sorry.
I had a metal phase, so I have a soft spot for metal, and I was like, me and one of my friends got into like the fucking heaviest shit you could find. We went on a car trip where we listened to only sludge metal for like 8 hours, and it was like, honestly, I don't know if I was just in the right headspace. It was fucking awesome. It was so cool. But like I don't listen to much metal these days, and what I do is the very dorky shit. I kind of if you want a fun metal band that's like very speed like fantasy dork metal, go check out Gloryhammer. It's really fun.
Symphonic metal like
Symphonic metal
Gloryhammer is fucking incredible.
Yeah. Power metal's a good time. It's just fun. It's very fun.
Why does every time Azura hits someone with a sword and they die, they burst into flames? What is up with that?
Why not, Amy? Why not?
I thought
I'm
all
not
these guys.
complaining. I'm just confused.
I thought all these guys burst into flames because they're like fire ghost guys or whatever.
Chat's going nuts over Gloryhammer. Hell yeah.
Good for you.
Good taste, chat. Good job.
God.
Hang on, what turn are we at?
If you want some exceptionally dorky metal, also go check out oh, this is hysterical. You guys get to be in on the joke, which will not make any sense, but there is a band called Sonata Arctica that's also
I love Sonata Arctica so much.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, cool. But they've got so Flag in the Ground is a very dorky song.
Yes.
And it's about like being a settler in the New World and all this other shit. And this guy is just super sad that he's saying goodbye to his main squeeze. There is a line where he's talking about how he's making all this money to make his dream come true in the New World, and then he'll eventually send money back for so that they can come over and all this other shit. There's a line where he's like, I finally made the dollars I need for the dream. Beat. The best horse I've ever seen! And every single time that lyric comes up, Matt and we would not sing along to the song, even a little bit. But every time that lyric would come up, we would sing as loudly as physically possible and as discordantly as physically possible.
Best horse I've ever seen.
The best horse I've ever seen! And this escalated year after year of us listening to Flag in the Ground. I can link the exact moment. It's also a good song. It's dorky as shit. If you watch the JoJo bonus episode 21, I forget what I called the stand in that. The Sailor's Lament. Sailor's Lament was almost Flag in the Ground.
Mm-hmm.
Like, where's the best horse I've ever seen?
Where's that horse?
Horse.
Where's your horse at, neighbor?
It's the best horse you've ever seen, and they coast, Jay. Bring it back to horses. Good job, Jay.
Yes. Always. Horses have never not been funny to me. Here we go.
What are you doing?
What are we doing?
Here you go, chat. You can witness the quality of this horse.
The best horse that Jay, at least, has ever seen.
Yes. Witness the quality of this horse. Dizzy Mouse brings up, hello, is this thing on? Am I all alone? Is there anyone there? I need a bigger gun, Xenoblade X 2016. Black Tar is the name of that song, and it has the best lyrics. One of the lines is, not to sound cliche, but this world sucks. Sung exactly like that. Yeah, I'd check out Black Tar if you're in. Xenoblade X's soundtrack, overall is hysterical if you're looking at the lyrics. It also has such deep and heartfelt lyrics as, shoot them now, shoot them with your guns. with like a robo synth over it. It's weird. It's a lot. Love It in the 90s says this fucking shreds, dude. Flag in the Ground is really good. I've been listening to it for years, and yes, it kind of kicks ass. Just witness the horse, the best horse you've ever seen. Chris Kraken recommends listen to Dead Orca Force. I buy that that's a band name. I also love that it's thematic with your screen name.
So I'm wondering if I should keep pushing. I've got the bolt axe already and the heart seal.
I think you can fuck off.
We can definitely fuck off. We're at.
Are there any stat up items in range? That's like the only thing I would bother with, because you'd have to go all the way to the end to get that bolt Naginata.
Let's see. Bolt Naginata, Killer Axe, Friendship Seal, Beast Killer. Yeah.
I think you can. Yeah, you can buy the super effective weapons, so I think you're probably fine. Like, you've got more money than God now, right? 'Cause from all the side map stuff you done.
Oh yeah, money is not an issue.
Okay.
Also, Veruca's at level 10 now.
Yeah!
So, I think
Unstoppable.
we're probably okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just leave. Bye, y'all!
Doesn't mess. Bye!
Later,
Bye!
Bye!
Dizzy Mouse says, I will say I think Xenoblade X has some genuinely good lyrics, and you have some amazing lyrics, like, look over there, it's gold mine. Xenoblade X is my favorite Xenoblade game. I think Xenoblade Original's better. I love X. It's a trash fire. It's a really good trash fire.
I played pretty far in X, but then I stopped because I had literally no idea how to traverse a certain part of the canyon, and I could not progress the story because of it. And I was like,
Ooh.
okay.
Thank you for saving me.
Oh boy. Sterile didn't do it.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the stream. I was wondering why it didn't go to the next text. My name is Anthony. I used to serve as a page to the ruler of Tim Hortons.
You were a page to Anakos?
Yes.
Yeah. The few people left in this restaurant are trapped here, unable to exit. Everyone is forced to work as his workers. I served at his side, but he demoted me. He's not normal. There's something almost demonic about him. I couldn't take being near that violent manager anymore. After a lot of careful planning, I was finally able to quit.
That explains why you were being chased. But if you were a page to Anakos, if you were his cashier to Anakos, does that mean you know where he is?
Are you just always injured? You look like you're injured in every portrait I've seen you in. Of course, I've spent years serving him.
Victory is ours.
All right, a lucky break. We'll be able to go straight to him.
What do you mean? You here to meet him?
Yeah.
We
Yes,
sent him a job
well,
application.
More accurately, we're here to perform a hostile takeover of his franchise. Please, Anthony, can you fucking jump off a hill and die since you're obviously evil?
Defeat him? I don't think it's possible to do that. He's too high of a position of power to be fired by normal means. And besides, I only just finally quit.
I'm so sorry.
I'm truly sorry to ask this of you, but that hill is right over there. No
And
one.
I'll die on it.
If you take us to him and we prevail, you won't have to worry ever again. You also won't have to worry when you inevitably betray us and we kill you. You'll
You
never
mean
worry
I'll-
about a thing again.
You mean I'll get severance pay?
Yes.
Oh, ellipsis. Yeah. All right. I'll help you. I'm tired. Mancos is currently in an impregnant stone castle named Gogurt.
Sorry, I can't get over impregnant. What is that word?
So, Humpay's coming.
Yeah.
Dot, 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 dot.
Yeah, so is Selena.
I see. That makes things, more interesting.
I
Are
think
you eating an
that's
apple?
I think that's Shadow Man from the early chapter, the one who killed our mom.
Yes.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Da-da-da-da.
Holy fuck. Okay, good stream, team.
Hooray!
Good work.
Oh,
Get these. Hooray!
I'm just happy we managed to we got a lot done. We talked about Peter Molyneux. we
Talked about Juicy Lucy's and how we
we
can
talked about the
revolutionize them.
Juicy Lucy's. Oh my god. I looked at fan art. There's an image in here.
Do you wanna link me? Is there an Imgur? Is there a pin?
There is
I'll pin
don't
it.
think there's an Imgur. Yeah, we could pin it.
I pinned the start of it.
Yep.
Okay. Oh.
Holy shit.
Oh wow. Oh, this
So
is
that's what we're
nice.
doing, huh?
We're gonna
Starting up from Lester 2020, we've got a centaur.
we've got a centaur. Thank you very much.
Oh, are we back from loading screen? Oh yeah, we are.
Yep.
Thank you. From Lester 2020, we've got your favorite burger flavor.
I'm a burger.
Googly eyes. Oh. I like this.
From Little Mag, we've got Burger Alchemy.
I put in a cookie.
I put in the plate.
And then we have the bonus Civ Menace with the Cello's Ace Attorney video. Very nice.
Oh, thank you, Little Mag. And then from Vaunt, we've got these very, oh boy, Nix's Juicy Lucy special. Bun plus 3 pounds of ground beef, 69 beans, 500 legs, a few souls for the flavor. And some
Scooby snacks.
Yeah, some Scooby snacks. I like the leg emerging from the burger.
Only one.
Only one.
Only one.
Only one.
A request! Please use the Hot Topic Garbage Baby. Pair with the worst male unit to create the cursed child. We will consider this. Thank you.
Oh,
yeah!
look at
Holy
her.
shit! You made the costume look good!
Don't do that.
That's not supposed to happen.
Vaughn, you're doing God's work.
Oh my god, what is this?
It's me. I hook mania.
Thank you, Lester.
That's the Odin done it. He got ripped. Also,
Got
these are
more
my
burgers.
Burger.
Burger.
Lovely.
Burger.
Fantastic.
Lovely burgers. Shove them in your mouth.
From Little Mag, we've got the super last minute cursed couple. Fantastic.
They are.
Thank you so much. And thank you everybody for who tuned in. This was a really good time. This is like it feels good because this is mostly just us shooting the shit.
Oh yeah.
Nice and relaxing. Oh boy. Thank you for streaming, Amy.
No problem. It's my
Thank you,
pleasure.
Amy.
Every single week.
Fuck yeah. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye bye.
Toodles.